What's going on, my brothers and sisters? It's your boy JT. We're back again. It's England time. It has been a hot minute since I've watched the beautiful Three Lions with my brothers and sisters. How are we all doing? Vamos, England, carajo. Vamos, the Three Lions, carajo. And let me just quickly sort out the lighting on my camera. Adjust the aperture a second because I look like Casper the Bloody Ghost. What is going on, everybody? How are we all? Got a few calculations going on in the side there. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. How are we all doing? Vamos carajo. Let's get some brothers, sisters, drillers in the chat. Are we feeling confident right now? The revenge. Repeat or revenge. Hello, you madhead. How are you, Mark Jones, my boy? How are we doing? Come on. Time for the revenge. The revenge of all revenges. England. Here we go. Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Not a good start to the day football-wise with Ukraine picking up the dub over Armenia, but we move. Hopefully, England can pull through instead. Love your transfer videos. Thank you very much. Man, I'm butchering that big time. It's God, my boy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My man, shout out to you, my boy. I really do appreciate that, my brother. Hello. Logan Battison. I told you I'd be live, my man. I told you I'd be here, and we are here in it to win it. Let me just get ITV up. I presume it's on ITV, right? Oh, wait, no, it's Sky, isn't it? Because it is Nation League, right? It is Sky, right? It is Sky, I do believe. I do believe it is Sky. Am I right? No, it's not on Sky. What is it on? Is it BBC? Hang on a second. Totally forgot about this game. JT the Butcher. Wait, what is it on? What is it on? Hang on a second. I am just getting the game up here. What is it on? What? There's no way they're not showing it. It's on something. It is on something. And I will have whatever it is that it is on. Yeah, Harry Kane scoring his, is it Channel 4? Oh, I was thinking Channel 4. I was like, no way Channel 4 have got bread like that. Seriously. Oh my God, it is. Fair play, mate. Fair play, Channel 4. My boys. Here we go. Sign in. Oh man, what's my login? That's the question. Hang on a second. Good evening, Joe Depp, my brother. How are you? How are you, my man? How are we all doing? Big game, man. Big game. I'm hyped for this one. Dodgy feed. What's a dodgy feed? ¿Qué es un dodgy feed? ¿Qué es una dodgy feed? All right, let's see. Here we go. England log in. Bang. Had to find my Channel 4 login. Should have been at Ellen Road. Where is it being played right now, actually? Where is it being played right now? Where is it being played? That is the question. That is the question.
School children following the UEFA punishment which
was
imposed in October due to the crowd trouble.
Whoa. What crowd trouble? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Wolves. Oh, it is. It's at the Molineux. It is at Molineux. Would you believe in it? Joe Depp, how are you, man? Long time no speak, my boy. Long time no speak, Joe. How are you? How are you? Hang on, have I made the thumbnail corrected? Yeah, the thumbnail's right. Everything's good. Everything is good in the hood. Ooh, not really. I kind of messed up a little bit of that, but I can change it now. That could have been a short live. What would have been a short live? Oh, is this glitching? Oh, wait, is my thing glitching? That could have been a short live. What would have been a short live? Oh, is this glitching? No. My thing glitching. No, I hope not. That could have been a short live. What would have been a short live? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Ah, my desktop audio's on. That's a big thing. Big game. I think I'll go. It'll go Italy's way again, mate. They only got it last time on penalties, brother. They only got it on penalties. I'm not gonna lie to you, my man. We should have won that game, in my opinion. We really should have won that game, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know if you couldn't find the game. Oh, right. You had me freaking out for a second there, man. You had me sweating buckets. Yeah, no, I luckily managed to get it up. I would have had it. I would have had it. There's no way there's not someone showing the England game. It's part and parcel. They will be showing it somewhere, and I have pretty much everything under the sun. It's an absolute rip-off in this country, isn't it? It's an absolute violation. You've got BT Sports, Sky Sports, Amazon Prime. You have all these things, and you can't even watch all the games still. It's an absolute muggery, but we move. Victor needs to go and get Obafemi. Victor Orta, Victor Foreskin, Victor Forrest, who are we talking about here? And Obafemi Martins is a bit of a questionable draw or shout. England not good enough with Southgate. Mate, Southgate's the real deal. Why does everybody hate on my boy Gaza South, yeah? I don't get it. I don't get why everyone decides to go at my boy Gareth Southgate. He's an absolute legend amongst men. And everyone just decides to go tear him a new one for some reason. He got us to a semi-final for the first time since 96. He got us to the first final since 66. And then we lost on penalties, man. Gareth Southgate is criminally underrated, in my opinion. Criminally underrated. Get told all the time to get a Fire Stick. Hey, a Fire Stick's a good purchase, I'd say. It's better than like getting a smart TV. I'd say get a monitor and get a Fire Stick with it, because monitors are cheaper and they're better for what you get. Unless if you're actually going to watch BBC One, Channel 4, Channel 5, these kind of things, these kind of Freeview channels, then you probably want one of those. But if not, then I don't really see why you'd need a TV at this point in time. But yeah, Fire Stick, very, 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 very useful, as Jack Grealish is giving a little interview to the camera right about now as he whips one top bins. Look at those calves, man. They are flipping massive. Jesus. They are bigger than my forehead. My forehead's not even big, so I don't know why I said that. Jack, my boy. Jack in the chat. Jack in action. How are you? How are you, my brother? Hang on a second. I should probably get this. I should probably get this calculator off the screen, right? I don't know why that's there. Ooh, the Brazil-Argentina game was abandoned, as with the Uruguay-Jamaica game. What's going on there? That's the question. Let me get the lineup for you on that side of the screen. There we go. That is the England lineup, for anyone wondering. We have got Ramsdale in goal, Tamori, Maguire, Trippier, and James at the back. Trippier left back, Trippier back fit, back in the squad. Again, a little bit questionable with the left back position. Not too many people like it, but I think he can do a good job there. Declan Rice, baby, with Ward-Prowse in the DM role. Is Ward-Prowse good enough to go to the World Cup for you guys? Yeah, I'm not so sure. Your transfer videos are getting me through so many lunch breaks. Cheers, fella. Hey, thanks, James, man. That's what I like to hear. If I can give a second or 10 minutes out of your day where there's something to focus on, some bit of light relief to get yourself through stuff, or rather just distract your mind for a minute, then that is all I'm here for, my brother. That is touching to say that. Been a while since it's a live chat. Exactly, Jack. I've missed it, man. I missed it. I've been away, so I haven't been able to stream the other two England games. As you know, as well as Leeds and a lot of other games, every single England game I am here. And there's no messing about with England for me. A lot of people, they're not really... it seems to be unfashionable to be patriotic towards England and the team, and a lot of people don't really like them. But for me, every single England game, it is a magical thing for me. I love it. It brings the whole nation together. And I think you're seeing people kind of switch around a little bit ever since Gareth Southgate's come in and we started performing a little bit better in these major tournaments. But man, I love these England games, and I'm here every single time. It's just I was on holiday, so I couldn't do the last two. Victor Orta, I meant You need to see Obafemi's man of the match performance against Scotland just now. Oh, really? I haven't actually. Let me go through. Let me get the other games up for you here. Ukraine, I mean, this one, what a shambles. Armenia, my boys, letting me down big time, losing 3-0 to Ukraine. Faroe Islands beating Lithuania 2-1. Ireland, 3-0 against Scotland. I presume this is the one you're talking about. Mikael Obafemi. 2 goals for the chap in a 3-0 win. Netherlands, Poland going on now, and then obviously all the games yet to kick off. This will be a big game, a very tasty one. I will have my eye on that one. Wales, Belgium again, repeat of the Euros. Was it Euro 2016 quarterfinal? Big game there. And of course, the crunch match of the day, England versus Italy. And I don't know why my lighting is giving me some strobe lighting effect going on here. Not a good feed at the moment. What's not a good feed? What is not a good feed? Do you think the competition is worth it? I still don't know what it's for, but hey ho. The Nations League is for its own trophy. Basically, it's a new trophy that's just come about, and I can't believe we bottled it in the first year. It was so unlucky. We played Netherlands in the semi-final after absolutely romping the group, and then Jesse Lingard comes on. It would have been the most tactical genius moment ever from Gareth Southgate. He goes 4-4-2, takes Sancho off, puts Lingard on. Lingard comes on, scores the winner in like the 86th minute. I'm knee sliding around my living room going crazy, and then it gets adjudged to be offside because he's a literal pubic hair of grass offside. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, man. VAR, is it killing the game? I think so. But it's a new trophy. And it's not the biggest thing, but it is still silverware nonetheless. Evening, JT, Lewis Maginnes. How is it going, my brother? Tolso on a free transfer will be better. Taliso. Taliso on a free transfer are better than Roca, in my opinion. Not a good tournament, but better than friendlies. Oh, absolutely, mate. It's still a trophy. It may not be a major trophy, but it's still a trophy, my man. Still a trophy nonetheless. Kyle, my boy, salut, my brother. Hope I'm good. I'm great, mate. I'm with the boys. Yeah, I'm with the boys watching England. I might go and get a beer as well. So I am better than good, my man. I'm having a great time. I'm absolutely buzzing. Happy to be here, my man. If you had to lose one, Phillips or Rafinha, who you're choosing? I think I'd rather lose Phillips because I feel like we could rinse City for more money than Barca. No, I don't think so right now. I think next year we'd be able to. However, because Calvin Phillips, because he hasn't signed the new contract yet, we're not going to be able to get that much money out of him. They're talking 45, 50 million pounds. I think we've got a better chance of keeping him. I think Rafinha's already gone. I think I'd rather lose Rafinha, keep Phillips, because there's more chance of us signing a new contract with him and making more money in the long run, to be honest. I'm going to get a beer, sat here with Silch. Hey, man, it's a good idea. That's a good idea. Good idea, get a beer. Look who they got on Punditry today. They got the main man, Michael Owen. Oh, man. He's been in for a rough ride these past couple of weeks. And it's not going to change the next month. Because if anyone doesn't know, there's a reality TV show. Hey, rhymed a little bit there. Called Love Island in the UK. And his daughter, basically it's a love show where people come in and they start hooking up with random people on TV and get into all these fake relationships. It's all a load of rubbish, basically. But yeah, quite a revealing show, shall we say. And his daughter's actually gone on there. Has old Michael Owen. And Michael Owen, that's the volume off then. Hey, man, don't be harsh on my boy. Like I say, he's been getting enough stick because his daughter's on Love Island. And... yeah, he's been under the war, shall we say, over the past month. She's been making moves. I'll put it that way. She's been making moves like a prime 18-year-old Michael Owen against Argentina. That's been what she's doing, yeah? Slick, agile, quick, slipping in and out of guys. Wait, no, that sounded really weird. As in between them, not, yeah. I've had a fiver on Slabhead to score first, 25-1. Hey, mate, that's a good bet. I think you're saying, yeah, Slabhead is starting. That's a good bet, man, because Slabhead does always turn up for England. He does indeed. How are you? How are you, my boy? How are you? Mate, you change your name so much. You change your name so much, man. I keep forgetting who it is, and then I see the little symbol, and I remember. Owen's daughter is a nice bit of Liverpool. Is a nice bit of Liverpool. What a European pedigree. Thoughts on Ola Aina rumours? I think they are just that, rumours. I haven't heard too much about Ola Aina, to be honest, right here, right now. So there's limited information I can give you on the boy. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like I said, the strongest two rumours, if you are a Leeds fan here, the strongest two links I've seen are Roca and Sonny Perkins right now. And then maybe shortly followed by Castellanos. But everything's developing. And the transfer window is open now. A lot of business from a lot of teams. Haaland now officially a Manchester City player. Nunez about to be a Liverpool player within the coming 24 to 48 hours. How crazy is that? Mr. Net Spend FC over there. Oh, we don't spend a dime, do we? Well, £80 million plus £20 million add-on for Darwin Nunez. Poo-hoo-hoo! And they're just getting started. They want to offer Gavi 137k a week as well. I told you, Liverpool are the bread men. Yeah, they are. They're not the red men. They're the bread men. All right, they've been conning people this whole time. I'm telling you. Phillips deserves CL football, and Rafa does as well. I've got to agree with you on that one. Hopefully Leeds can get it next year, eh? I'm good, thanks. Hello, everyone. What about the goalkeeper situation? Surely not. Well, we are, apparently. Apparently, Leeds are keeping Kiko Casilla. That is what seems to be going on right now at Leeds, is that we are keeping Kiko Casilla. Is Phillips injured? It's apparently meant to be a dead leg situation, from what I'm hearing. Apparently, it's nothing too major, but he is unable to feature today. I wouldn't have minded a Roca on loan to see how he copes in the Prem. Feel like it's another signing that could go either way. That's true. That's true. Any trophy for England is a major one at this point. I tend to agree with you there. I do tend to agree with you there. And especially a couple years ago, I would have said yes. But I think if we don't win this next World Cup or the following Euros, I think that's a major, major shame for this England side. Everyone's saying, oh, they're just developing in 6 to 8 years. They'll be amazing. No, you don't have a 10-year spell where you're getting to final after final after final, right? It just doesn't happen. You have a 4 to 6 to 8 year spell. Even Spain's best ever team had that. And then you have a drop-off. And the fact we got to a semi-final and now a final and we didn't win it, mate, we got to do it within the next 2 to 4 years. That's what I think. So hopefully next World Cup or this World Cup coming up can be the one. I wouldn't mind... I think Italy would win a World Cup for the national anthems. I haven't actually... Wait, let me listen to this. It's all right. It's all right. It's not slapping. It's probably better than England's national anthem, but that's not saying much. England's national anthem is a bit gash, if you ask me, a little bit rhythm and gash. How was the holiday and the... Oh, mate, my back... It's kind of calmed down a little bit now, but my back was peak, man. That was rough, because I went to the beach and it was kind of windy there, so I didn't realize how hot it actually was. And, yeah, I mean, I sun creamed up and everything, but boy, my back was absolutely ropes for the rest of the time. But it was nice, man. It's a nice city. A lot of traveling going on in and around, and it was hot as ass, man. Hotter than a monkey's scrotum over there. It was 39 degrees one day. Beautiful stuff, but it's mad. See your man Sterling starting. Mate, Sterling starts all the time for England because Gareth Southgate is a genius. Yeah? I've been telling you. Mate, Sterling's also our best player. He's our best player in the Euros, shortly followed by Calvin Phillips, in my opinion. But Sterling was our best player. He scored the goals to get us all the way to the final. He's just so... I don't know why everyone likes to get on his back. For someone of his age, he's got a whole wealth of experience, heaps of experience, should I say. He's a top finisher. He works harder than anyone else in the team. He's a great dribbler. He's agile. He's got good vision on him. He's a team player. Everything Sterling does is amazing. I mean, yeah, sometimes he's maybe not the most natural of finishers, And sometimes it can be a little bit forced, and he doesn't have the most beautiful technique when it comes to finishing. But he can still finish from anywhere. He still scores vital goals. He still scores a lot of goals as well. He contributes to a lot of goals and a lot of assists. I don't get why everyone gets on him. And it's not just for England. He does it for City as well. He has been doing it for City. Yeah, of course, there's a couple of games like the big game against Porto in the Champions League where he misses a sitter and everyone wants to look at that and point at him for that. But otherwise, I think Sterling's been exceptional. Hold on, it's at the Molineux, my man. It's at the Molineux. They've been moving it around recently. They did it before the Euros or the World Cup. I think it was before the World Cup. That was it. And they were moving everything around and they were playing all the friendlies in these different stadiums. Like they even played one at Ellen Road even. And I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. There's barely any... Wait, hang on a second. Oh! Yeah, man. I wondered why. There's no England fans in there, is there? Because there's only like one... Are those just Italy fans? Who are there? There's barely any... There's only one stand filled with fans. This is weird, man. I completely blanked about that, man. I can't tell. Are they Italy fans or are they what? Belgium missed the boat. We might if we don't win. Exactly, man. Exactly. Sterling always plays well. Exactly, man. Sterling's the man. Why is the Molineux so empty? Because of the whole issue basically with the fans jumping the gates and causing all these problems and scrapping with the Italy fans and all the racist abuse and all this other shit that happened after. And it just got messy and there was a lot of fraudulence from a lot of England fans. And as a result of that, and some Italy fans as well. Let's not just pin it 100% on the England fans, but the majority of the blame does have to go to the England fans, unfortunately. And as a result of the minority of idiots, a big minority, but still a minority of idiots, we're not able to have fans in this stadium now, and we have been punished as a nation. But that's football, I guess. That is football. All the fans, kids/families, I don't know. You could easily sponge that, though, couldn't you? You could easily fake that. Grealish looked good when he came on. Grealish has looked good. He has looked good, especially for England. And score predictions, that's a good point, actually. Let me know. This game has started. It has kicked off, by the way. Oh, wait a second. That is so poor from me. Wait a second. Yeah, let me just get the time synced up for anyone that is at home that does want to sync it along. Cinco de Mayo weekend style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom! There we go. Vamos. What are your scores on the doors, brothers and sisters? What are your scores on the doors? What are you telling me? Yeah? What are you telling... Oh, my God. Italy are through already. Oh! How's he missed? Fatesi! Oh! What a miss, my brother. Wow, that one-on-one, that defense is gaping there. Tomori and Trippier leaving a raging thigh gap through that left-hand side of the defense there, and it's one through ball to Gatesi. Am I mispronouncing that? Fratesi, and he's just I don't know how he's missed it from there, mate. I know he's missed it from there. Brentford 1-2 Italy, 2-1 Italy. Where's the faith, boys? Look at this. Tammy Abraham's playing, man. He's a real deal. Rashford scored at Ellen Road for England. Leeds fans didn't know whether... they ended up celebrating because when Rashford did score at Ellen Road, it was an absolute banger, man. He was getting jeered at the beginning, and then he scored a rocket top bins, and the fans there had no option but to celebrate. To be honest with you, because of the trouble at the Euros. Yeah, time of sync. We got to go, man. They're just people who are lucky in a ballot under 14s that are there, yeah. Hungry fans racially abused the England team and still got 30,000 kids/parents booing the team, booing the knee with their ban. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I guess we're just a little bit more harsh on England, but then again, I guess England maybe should be scrutinised a little bit more because we are, you know, when you think of football, we have a lot bigger of a standing in the world of football than Hungary. And with great power comes greater responsibility. So I can kind of understand that part. But yeah. How are you anyway, Jared? How are you, my boy? 2-0 to your boys Sterling and Abraham. I like it. Got a fridge at the back. Mate, he's an absolute fridge on wheels. Oh, hang on. He's forward here. Go on. Time to get my boy Roscoe that money. Time to get him that 25 quid. That green cashola. You might get the assist, actually. Ward-Prowse pings it into the back post. Can Maguire get there? No, he can't. He's looking clunky, though. He's looking stiff, man. Mount goes for the shot. I do really like watching Mason Mount as well. He's a very, very elegant player is Mason Mount. Very elegant player. Beautiful player, man. I like the way he moves, his body, everything. He's got the body of a real footballer, a real talent. Oh, Abraham! Oh, what a save! Tammy Abraham almost scoring early doors for England there. What the hell is the keeper? Not even the keeper. Hang on, let me name and shame this Don here. Is that a Serbi? I think that is. That was a Serbi, yeah. A Serbi with a questionable back pass to Donnarumma. And then Donnarumma just completely not thinking about it with a lazy pass straight into the path of Tammy Abraham there. And unluckily for England, they do manage to scramble it away, and it ends up ricocheting off Tammy's shin and going wide. Glad Tammy's playing. Yeah, he's been very good over at Roma, hasn't he? He's been very good. Very good. It's good to see he's having a little renaissance. Well, not really a renaissance. He's a bit too young for that, but it's good to see things are starting to go his way again, man. My mate's in here. Who's your mate? Who is your mate? A goal scored by me, 1-0. Disclaimer, please don't put in chat. One of the teams scored. Yeah, please don't. Look, you see my timer there. That's my timer. So if something happens to you before then, just try not to spoil it if that's all right, if you could. Because I'm watching it on channel 4 on the computer, so it may be a minute or so behind or like 45 seconds behind. Go on. Reece James down the right-hand side. Go on, my son. Pingers. Oh, what is that? What is that? Ward-Prowse, my boy. Not like that. It's something to do with FIFA banning Hungary, but it's a UEFA tournament, so the ban only applies. Okay, that's interesting. It's because UEFA hates England always being the same. That's true. I mean, to be fair, if you look at the way that Liverpool got blamed for that whole debacle in the Champions League final, when really it was reportedly just French fans loitering about, and they stuck it all on the Liverpool fans for some reason. There is a little bit of a bias against English fans as well. Partly because of things that have happened historically with our hooliganism, and partly just because, you know, people don't like England, and that's fair enough. Well, not really fair enough. It's not fair enough at all. I don't know why I said it was fair enough, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, you ready for Rafinha to rock up to the to rock up in the famous Arsenal red and white at the Emirates next season? Arsenal's tier 1 said it's got legs. Mate, hopefully not. I really hope not. I really do hope not, my man. There's no way it can happen. Why would he? In fact, no way. He's either going to be at Leeds or he's going to be playing European football. Oh, my boy! Curved glass! Shout out to you, my brother! You didn't have to. You're too kind. Oh, my God. Curved glass. An absolute OG of the channel. The first moderator I've ever had here. An absolute legend. A jockstrap pioneer. A pioneer of the jockstraps, should I say. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. I've elevated the channel. My work is done. Mate, thank you so much, my boy. You have indeed. You've been a massive part of this, man. You have been a massive part of this. from very early doors. Shout out to you, my boy. And hopefully, oh, hang on a second. Sterling! Mount! Oh, he's hit the bar! Abraham! Oh, what is that? What a ball by Sterling, by the way. What did I tell you about this boy, Raz? And Mount, so close. But yeah, you played a massive role, and you know, I can't thank you enough for being here along the journey. Also, how did you bet with Salah go? I know he got joint golden boot, didn't he? So did that count for your bet? Did you get like half of your bet, or did you get your whole bet in? I'm not sure how that would have worked. I'm not sure how that would have worked with Son snaking in there. You'll remember me from the Rangers nights. I do Yummy Empire. And in fact, you're not a Rangers fan. You're a Liverpool fan. I don't know. Did I speak to you after the Champions League final? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did. But yeah, how are you? Double whammy for Tammy. Mate, well, speaking of Tammy, what the hell was that header there? Honestly, man. Honestly. Scrappy game. It's a very scrappy game. Scraps and chips, mate. That's what I described this game as. Fratesi down the right-hand side. Fratesi thinks he's Messi. Gives it back to Di Lorenzo, who's unable to do anything because England are solid. Oh my God, Tomori. What's Tomori doing? Di Lorenzo! Oh my God, it's all the way across the face of goal. Tomori is having an absolute rotter today. Look at Raz, though. Look at Raz go! Ref! Referee! Disgraceful stuff. Our fans are too passionate. Who? England fans. My mate Stephen, my mate Stephen, by the way. Shout out to you, Stephen, my boy. Shout out to you, my brother. Good to have you here. I think this is probably the first time we're speaking to each other, isn't it? Good to have you here. Those who Leeds fans are or at this game. I don't think there's any Leeds fans at this game, to be honest. Honestly, beggars belief. Don't be so silly. Why would he go to Arsenal? Hey, I don't know, man. I mean, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. What do you think about that one, curved glass? My boy Jared is telling me that in the nose are telling him that it's quite likely. Obviously, you have your ear close to the Gooners. What do you think about the whole Rafinha rumours? Do you think Phillips will stay? I do think he still will. When are you going to monetize? I am monetized, Joe. I am monetized. I am monetized, my brother. That's how he was able to send the super chat in there. I do have memberships on the way, by the way. I do have them. I've been meaning to start them. I literally have them in the process. I just need to come out with some emotes and that kind of stuff before I do put the memberships in there. But it is monetized. And shout out to you guys for that, by the way. Absolute legends. Half winnings good enough. Oh, only half winnings. All right. That's kind of peak. That's kind of peak, man. Last day as well when Son turns up. Of course, Spurs get Oh, man, I just realized that's a rough last day. That's a rough last day. Spurs come and snake you out of Europe. And then Son comes and snakes you out of half of your winnings. Oh, man. That's a rough last day. Oh, I feel for you, bro. I feel for you, man. Absolute limbs when Salah scored that last, that like 85th minute goal, though. I'm not a full Liverpool fan. I'm like 70% Liverpool. Gotcha. Makes more sense. Makes sense. I'm an OG, mate. You are an OG, mate. Shout out to you, Logan, Jack, Joe, Curved, all the boys. Jared. I mean, shout out to Jared, man. Shout out to Jared. IRL OG, yeah? That's what I'm talking about, bruv. My guy. Although I do, mate, this guy is an absolute shithouse, by the way. This Jared guy. Let me tell you a little story about Jared. The quick thinking shithousery from this guy is unparalleled. I'm having my 21st, yeah. So he's coming round to the house, and it just so happens to be the same day that Leeds are playing West Ham, and it's that day when Antonio basically flipping shithouse Leeds. We were winning 1-0. We scored a stupid old goal with Firpo, and they ended up winning 2-1. This geezer on his way to my house takes a little diversion, goes to the corner shop to pick up some flipping tissues, literally buys like a big fat pack of Kleenex. He's like, happy birthday, man. Here you go for wipe your tears away from Antonio. Absolute little pagan. Absolute little shithouse. I watched the transfer vids, but it's my first live. Well, shout out to you. It's a good time here, man. The best lives in the business because of the drillers that come along here. Absolute legends. Not just Leeds fans here. Let me tell you something, man. Not just Leeds fans welcome here. This is not just a Leeds fan channel. This is a football channel, right? This is a football and fighting. You know, we like fans from all sorts. We do all sorts of games, all sorts of different things, you know. And you know, I like to speak to people from different fan bases as well. You know, get a wider conversation on football going. It was a rough day. I had to put ice in my truck. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. You've actually somehow weaved jockstrap into my vernacular. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. Because I'm just talking to random people and I start bussing jockstrap into the conversation or into the sentence. And they just give me the strangest looks, man. Fuck's sake. Expect to see me when the Premier restarts. That's what I like to see. I've got to go. See ya, Yummy Empire. Good to have you here. I'm half OG, I guess. Hey, man. Hey, man. It doesn't matter when you came here. Tomorrow, yesterday, today. If you stumble upon here, there's legends here, legends everywhere. And you become a forward-thinking pioneer. Liverpool should have signed Rafinha. Come on, the Reds. Come on, Liverpool, sign Rafinha. Crypto, I presume you're a Liverpool fan. What do you think about Nunez, mate? What do you think about £100 million? Because Liverpool, with this whole net spend FC malarkey they have going on, they've always been able to say, oh, we don't splash the big bucks on these kind of players. Well, now you've gone and broke the bank for Darwin Nunez, yeah? How do you feel about that? Mixed emotions? No? Mixed emotions? Are you happy you got him? Are you sad that you kind of spent all that money? This man got Nunez and wants Rafa and that. Mate, I don't blame you, mate. If I was in Liverpool's position, I'd want everyone under the sun, to be honest. I'd want to do the City, mate. I want to do City. I just want to splash the cash on everyone. And I would be lording it up. Oh, Reece James down the right-hand side. Saucy. Oh, look at this. Oh, colder than a viper is Raheem Sterling. There, ice in the veins, mate. Ice in the veins, mate. Colder than PK, yeah, when he was banging Gavi's mum. $100 million is a little too steep for a player that hasn't proved himself in a top 5 league. Are you excited? It hasn't proved himself in a top 5 league. I guess so. But that's the day and age we live in, isn't it? Oh, go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. Raz! Ooh, corner. Corner. Look at that. He can go either way, Sterling. Yeah, he can go either way. He's dipping down to the left, puts his balance to the left, bang, shifts it onto his right, shifts it back onto his left. Look at this, man. He's so classy. He's so classy. Oh, man. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's JWP. Bet you used the tissues, though. Actually, you know, I think I used one of them. The rest of them were actually still in my room. I still have them in my room because I left them in London. I didn't bring them back with me. But hey, man, I'll have to keep them. I'll have to keep them. You know, that's sentimental value to them, man. Sentimental value. Sentimental value. Do you play FIFA? I'm trying to get him to. I did at the beginning of the year. I've re-downloaded it. I have re-downloaded it. And I've been meaning to stream it. But because, like I said, because I've been doing the transfer shows in the morning, I haven't had time recently to stream it in the evening. Because usually I'm up at like 12 till 4 a.m. I'm doing the videos. And then I've also been abroad. So there's just been a few things. But I do have it. I also downloaded MC yesterday. And I'm really excited to give that a go. I haven't played it for ages. And I'm really excited to play that. So when I do play that, I will stream it on Twitch, which is linked down in the comment section down below if anyone is intrigued. Can you do a Leeds career mode? I could do a Leeds career mode. I've never been a big career mode guy. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I've always been more of a multiplayer guy, more of a fuck guy. I've never really got on career mode that much. I don't know. Single player games for me, they're alright, but career mode is just kind of Trippier. It just kind of gets a bit tedious after a while. I do like it in small portions though. Go on trips. And I guess it would be fun if I was doing it like streaming it with other people. That would make it a lot more entertaining rather than just playing career mode by yourself. Oh, go on. Go on, Mount! Ooh, naughty. Naughty, mate. Naughty. Tries to catch the keeper off guard there. Little dink. JT Leeds new number 9. I'm Leeds, mate. I'd do a job at number 9. I was always told I'm too short to play number 9, but I think I'd do a job there. I think I'd do a job. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the fight? For your fight, hey, man, I'm looking forward to it. You talk a big game. I want to see what kind of hands you got. Show me some sparring footage, bro. Show me some sparring footage. If you are going to do this fight, by the way, and you are serious about it, I would advise, I don't know how much boxing training you've had, but get yourself down to a boxing gym and start learning how to fight now. The earlier you learn, the better. Whether it's 1 session a week, 2 sessions a week, and even if you don't end up having the fight, just because it's very good for you mentally, physically, everything, get yourself down there, my son. Start doing some sparring, start doing some training and stuff. After the fight, his fight hasn't been there hasn't been anything announced yet, but when it does happen, yeah, mate, I think I'm doing the commentary for it. If it does happen, I think Nunez will adapt to the Premier League. I think he will. I was talking. Actually, I wasn't too convinced on Darwin Nunez myself, to be honest. And I was talking to AGT. Top guy, by the way. If you don't know him, shout out to AGT. He's a real top fella. He does work for the COP TV Liverpool fan channel, and he was saying he went to see Liverpool Benfica in person, and he was watching Darwin Nunez and his movement off the ball. Because when you're in a stadium and you watch a player, it's different to seeing someone on TV. Like, you can just zone in on one player and what they're doing the whole time. It's very, very different. If anyone has actually been to live games and you just sit there for like 5-10 minutes track and tracing a player NHS style, and you see all their little movements, their positioning, all the little eye glances, their radar, everything like that, and you can really sense a quality player. And he said when he was watching Darwin Nunez, he was like, let me tell you something, James. This guy is the real deal. He is an elite player. I'm telling you, all the little things he did, the movements, the positional awarenesses, and Klopp clearly saw that as well, because Klopp wouldn't go and splash the cash for nobody. So I think he definitely will adapt to the Premier League, that's for sure. I do like Liverpool, Leeds, Newcastle, and Palace. It's an interesting quadfecta there, Pickford or Ramsdale? Pickford any day of the week. For England, Pickford any day of the week. Pickford is and should and always will be England's number 1 in my eyes. He does it in the big games. He does it in the tournaments. This guy saved a penalty in the World Cup final. He saved 2 penalties in England's first ever win in a penalty shootout in about 20 years, yeah? He does it in the big games. He's been performing for England in all these major tournaments. He's just a better international goalkeeper than he is a club one. He's a very good international goalkeeper. I really rate him. I really do. Square Ball just retweeted a tweet saying Mark Roca is about to sign. I mean, hey, interesting news. I said, to be fair, I think it will be either Roca or Sonny Perkins. Whoa! Declan Rice, what a challenge there. That was close. That it will be either Roca or Perkins that does sign within the next week. And it does look like, in that case, if you're saying that, Roca will sign. I will be checking more information on that after this game. Southgate out. Mate, you're crazy. You're crazy puppet, man. You're crazy. Yeah? Southgate out. Jesus, mate. Oh, mate, Southgate's the real deal. Give him a new contract. Give him a multi-billion-pound contract, yeah? Southgate is the greatest England manager that has ever managed England ever, yeah? Better than... I want to show respect to Sir Bobby. I'll put Sir Bobby up there with him. But Sir Gareth Southgate, deserves to be knighthooded as Sir Gareth. There deserves to be Waistcoat Wednesday as a national holiday every single month. The guy is amazing. What he's done for England, for the nation, for the team, for everything, it's amazing. I don't think you'll find one player, and this is always a tale of a good manager for me. I don't think you'll find a single England player, whether they featured very little or a lot for England, that has a bad word to say about Southgate. And that says it all for me. Ooh, hang on a second. I reckon we're best mate. I reckon because obviously we're best mates. All I reckon I can get a VIP ring sat next to the commentary area. I'm not telling you who it's against, but you will come. But will you come? You can have a ringside. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Nunez, worse hold-up play than Lukaku. Lukaku's hold-up play isn't that bad, to be honest. When he was at Inter, his hold-up play is all right. His first touch... okay, I'll put it this way. When the ball's at... oh, my God! Oh, what a save, Ramsdale! What a save! Oh, mate, the strobe lighting's going at it again, mate. Tiger settings. What a save, Ramsdale, man. What a save, Gordon Banks. Oh, my God. Kamikaze defending down that left-hand side of England's defence again. The ball's drilled all the way across. And he smacks it across goal. Ramsdale's going the opposite direction. And he just manages to stick a leg out there. Before Locatelli sides down Sterling and picks up a yellow card. Lovely ball across, actually. Lovely drill across again. Is that I think it is Locatelli with the shot. What a save, Ramsdale, man. Could have probably gone wider with the shot. I think he could have done a bit better there. No, it's Tonali. Yeah, could have done a bit better. Gone a bit wider with it. Opened his body up a little bit more. But what a save. Yeah, what a save, man. A better heart lot over some... Colton. English Ollie. Bell Hartler. No. I think Leeds should sign a centre-back, striker, centre mid, right wing. I agree with you there, especially if we lose Rafinha. We need at least a couple in each position there for me. Ooh, headed away there. Go on, Grill. The Grill deal. Go on, my son. Grealish down the left. Cuts inside. Pings it. Ooh, close one. Oh, still got the ball. Tamori's been a little bit... what do you guys think about Tomori, by the way? I do rate Tomori, and I always have rated Tomori. Today, he hasn't been putting a world of light. Let me look. Who would I put as my man in the match so far? Probably have to say Sterling, man. I probably have to go with Raz, you know? What about Alf Ramsey? Won the World Cup, mate. He pales in comparison to Sir Gareth, yeah? Pales. Absolutely pales. Plus, he wasn't in my lifetime, so... have I told you who I maybe... You kind of... You didn't tell me who. But you... You didn't tell me who. But you told me... what or rather, who he was, / what he done. I think if I was Jesse Marsh, I would sign on loan Valentin Castellanos, Gonzalo Plata, Adamu. Yeah, but a lot of clubs don't want to sell players on loan. This is what you got to realise as well. A lot of players, unless if it name's Chelsea, they want to sell them and get money in. They don't just want to start loaning out players and you know, having someone on their books who's not really doing anything for them. They want to sell, because if you loan a player out as well, then they've got a year less on their contract. Then, you know, especially if you have a good player, you don't want to be loaning them out. You want to be cashing in for them. Because anything could happen while they're on loan as well. So it's a very risky game. You could loan a player out. He gets a big injury. Next thing you know, you can't sell him to that club because they don't want him anymore. No one else is going to want to buy him because he's injured. And then you're stuck with an injured player who hasn't done anything for you that season and he's worth a lot less money. So that's why a lot of clubs aren't really down to loan players. Oh, Grealish! Oh, Grealish, mate. Why are you toe poking it there, man? Was he toe punting it? He's punting it like curved glass on his hackers, mate. Just punting it out left, right, and centre, brother. No, Grealish, man. Big cross inside there. This is an interesting one. I like this, James. I like this. Drop one, bench one, start one. All right? And you guys all join in with this with me. Prime Robin, Prime Ribery, Prime Bale. Ooh, okay. All right. Drop Ribery. And I tell you why. I think Ribery was a quality player. And over the longevity of his career, I think you could say he was up there. But if you're talking about in the peak of Ribery's powers, I don't think he was quite as good as Robin or Bale. I think Bale actually at the peak was probably the best. But what I'm also thinking, who would be more of an impact off the bench, Gareth Bale or Iron Robin? And I'm thinking it may not be fair on Bale because I think Bale probably the better player and probably deserves to be starting the entire game. But I think Bale has a little bit more of an impact off the bench. I've seen him do it on big occasions before. I mean, that Champions League final against Liverpool comes to mind, where he came off the bench and completely changed the game. So I'm gonna have to start Robin and sub Bale on. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Start Bale, bench Robin, drop Ribery. I mean, I can't disagree with that. I mean, I say Bale's better, but Robin. Prime Iron Robin with that left foot. Woo, mate. It's one of the best left foots I've ever seen in the game, man. Leg cut inside, man. He did the same thing every single time. This is when you know a player's good. When they're a one-trick pony, but their trick is that good that it doesn't matter what you know what he's going to do. He does it, and it's so effective every time. You know he's going to go down that right-hand side. You know he's going to cut in on his left foot and try and whip it top bins. But you can't stop him. Start Robin, bench Bale. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Play Robin, bench Bale, drop Ribery. Yeah, I think Ribery was a quality player as well. I don't want to mug Ribery off, but I think if we're talking longevity of the career, maybe you could have a bit more of a conversation. But at their actual peak of their powers, I actually think Bale was the best, shortly followed by Robin. But I think Bale maybe offers a little bit more off the bench than Ribery, than Robin. And I think I'd probably sub him on in the 45th to 60th minute, no later than that. I'd argue Ribery simply because he nearly won the Ballon d'Or. Probably the second/third best player in the world in 2013. I don't think Robin was ever top 5. That's a good shout. That is a good shout, to be fair. I don't know, man. Oh, no, my headphone's glitching out again. Oh, it's tough. On a peak game, though. On a peak. Are we talking prime year or prime performance? Because I think Robin's best performance is still better than Ribery's best performance. And I think Bale's best performance is better than all of their best performances. That's what I think, at least. All Sterling. Poor ball, Raz. Poor ball there. Poor ball. He didn't disguise it enough there. He telegraphed that ball there. Telegraphed it. But that, hey man, that's an interesting shout. When you put it that way, it does kind of change it. I remember packing Ribery on FIFA 15, 350k pack with Fit for birthday. Absolute scenes. What Ribery would have been there? Team of the season, right? Or I think he had some weird special card that year, I think. England are going to win. England are going to win, my man. That's the spirit. That's the vibes right there. That's the faith. That's what I want to see. What's your scores on the doors, Alfie Surtest? Halo Invasion, by the way. I think it's the first time I'm speaking to you. Borussia Dortmund fan. Which is why I can see why you put the two Bayern Munich players down in the pecking order there. I did love... You know who I think in his peak was actually better than both Ribery and Robin? And who, if he stayed injury-free, would be an absolute world beater and could have potentially won a Ballon d'Or. And he was actually my favourite player growing up for a number of years. And that's Marco Royce, man. Marco Royce for me. Oh my God. Oh, I love that, man. Marco Royce in his prime was unplayable. Unplayable, man. Ah, I loved him. I loved him. I used to try and model my game off him. And then it became Raheem Sterling a few years after that. But prime Royce, man. Oh my God. Absolutely elite. Elite of the elite, man. Royce the GOAT. Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, go on, Rice. Taken down. Rice, baby. Ref! Are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? Oh, my Lord. What is that all about, ref? Van Persie was my idol. Ooh, that's a good shout, man. It must have been a little bit later on, though, because Van Persie was he was basically just chilling on the injury bed for quite a lot of years, man. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're a few years younger than me. So, yeah. By the time you were like probably 8 or 9, he'd started properly banging by that point. But let's not forget with Van Persie, Wenger had to persevere with him for a lot of years before he became the player that he did. That's why he leaves such a bitter taste in Arsenal fans' mouths. And I can definitely empathise with them because he was really just taking up a lot of space on the injury bed, not really doing much, and they persevered for years on years. Wenger still stuck by him, believing that he would turn into a real top player. And then the second he did, turn into that top player, things crumbled. Things crumbled relationship-wise, and he just left them. Instantly, man. JT, do you know who I'm scrapping? Mate, I didn't ignore you. I told you. I said I don't know who you're scrapping, but you told me what he did / kind of vaguely who he is. I don't know who he is personally. I said that, man. I said that. Royce chose loyalty over trophies. What a legend. Exactly, man. Very common thing. Very uncommon thing to see in today's game. Very, very rare. Very rare. Go on, Rice. Down left-hand side. One player who short-term did was Harry Kane, although I think Harry Kane is really ruining that mistake now. And I think it will be a matter of time before he does leave. The only thing is, where's Harry Kane going to go now? See, this is why Harry Kane was so desperate to leave last year, and how Daniel Levy has completely cucked Harry Kane's career. Because Man City were in for him last year. Now they don't care because they've got Erling Haaland. Liverpool are about to sign Darwin Nunez, so they're not going to be in for him anymore. And he wants to stay in England because he wants to break the record. So now he has nowhere to go, Harry Kane. Where's he going to go? Man United? Chelsea? No, because he's a Spurs player, so Chelsea wouldn't make any sense. He's been completely screwed over here by Daniel Levy, and I really do empathise for Harry Kane, to be honest. I really do. He wants to be winning big trophies, and he's just been cucked. Was insane around my gold and silver team. Oh, Royce, yeah. Mate. Oh! Mate, you know it, bro. So FIFA 12, FIFA 13, Royce and S-Vine link up. Ah, elite. Royce, S-Vine, Goetze. Oh, what a link up that was, mate. In the 4-1-2-1-2. Cool. MSN will never be beaten. Yeah, MSN, the best trio. Best attacking trio for sure, man. For sure, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. BBC, not as good, man. Not as good. Karim Benzema is my current favourite player who's out of this world. He will win the Ballon d'Or, I think. I think he will win the Ballon d'Or. I wouldn't say he's my favourite player. I think he probably deserves the Ballon d'Or this year. And he probably will win it. I thought Salah was gonna take him for it, but in the second half of the season, Salah kind of fell off a little bit. So yeah, no, I think nah. Ooh, Ward-Prowse. Yeah, I think Benzema will win it. He's aged like a fine wine though, has Karim Benzema. Ever since Ronaldo left, and he's had more responsibility on himself, Benzema. He's really developed into a top player. What's going on with my light, man? Cool. This light's always Mickey Mousing me about, man. Aston Villa said they will sell Danny Ings. Who to, though? And they've only just signed him, man. They only just signed him. Why do they want to sell him? Why do they want to sell him, man? Bam, 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 bam. I play a 4-1-2-1-2 now, never change, never will. Now, 4-1-2-1-2 is dead now. I mean, I don't know about FIFA 2022. It might work there. But the 4-1-2-1-2 wide kind of died after FIFA 14, I think. Then it became all about the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which is completely different. And then it became the 4-3-2-1. 4-1-2-1-2, I think, died after FIFA 12-13. The wide one, at least, in my opinion. Always been more of a 4-3-2-1 man, myself, to be honest. A packed team of the season, Ronaldo on FIFA. Which FIFA? This year? In fact, Kane to get a cup next year if Conte stays. No. Tottenham winning a trophy. Oh, man. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Oh, my God. And I went to the comedy store earlier. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. No chance. Not a chance in hell. Although, Kane to win a trophy, the World Cup. That's what I say, man. Kane to win the World Cup. Could have won the Euros. Oh, Mount. The closest he's come to winning a trophy is actually England. Old Haroldinho Kane. Should have won a Euros. England snooze fest. What's with the crowd? Sounds like there's just a few kids at it, because that's all they are. Apparently it was an under 14s ballot box to get the tickets. So just a few lucky under 14-year-olds got the tickets to go to the game, because of obviously everything that happened with the Euros with the fans. England have been sanctioned, so England fans were not able to go to the game. So that's what's going on with it. England snooze fest. It's been an alright game. It hasn't been an end-to-end affair. It hasn't. It's kind of been a game just tipping around in the middle of the park there. But, hey, it could spark into a little bit more life. Should have played the 1-2 with Raz there. You're damn right you're apologising, Reece. Reecinho McJames. I bet you Jesse Marsh will sign another Rasenballsport Salzburg. Best Benzema followed Bisping's career aging. I like it. I like it. I do like it. Yeah, like a fine wine. I like it, man. That's a good shout. That is a good shout. Although Benzema was already winning Champions Leagues the whole time, and Benzema was and Bisping was kind of failing to win the big fights. That was kind of Bisping's thing. And then all of a sudden, right at the tail end of his career, which even with one eye, which is the craziest part. Oh my God! Woo-hoo-hoo! How's he missed that? Oh, Skamaka! How does he miss that, man? What a shambles. But yeah, Bisping just really turned it on at the end there. How have you been? How trash have you been? Who, England? We haven't been trash, man. We haven't been trash. We should have scored. Grealish had a good chance. Had another good chance with Tammy Abraham. And Mason Mount had a good chance hitting the bar. They've had a couple of good chances. Italy should have also scored, though. They've had a few sitters this game. I wouldn't say we've been trash, but we haven't been amazing. And this is a relatively changed side, as is Italy's, though. As is Italy's. That killer pass hasn't been there. We're lacking intensity. We look a bit flat up front. That's what I say. We're like a Coke that's been left out in the sun for too long. It's a little bit flat. Here is Grealish, though. Sprays it out to the right. To Reece James. James down the right-hand side. Can he dink it in? Yes, he can. Sterling unable to get there. Goes all the way to Grealish. Trippier. Sterling. Ooh. The closest he comes to a trophy was the Champions League final. No, it was the World Cup final, mate. Euros final. The Euros final was closer than the Champions League, mate. Champions League, they were done and dusted after 13 or after 2 minutes. The Euro final, he lost on penalties, mate. That was way closer than the Champions League final. I'll tell you that much, my man. Way closer. Rodrigo should stay. I think he should. Depend. Yeah, I think he should. I think he's still got a role to play. Do you think Brendan Aronson will fit the Leeds style of play? Well, we're yet to see the Leeds style of play. We're yet to see the Jesse Marsch style of play. We're yet to see what style, what blueprint Jesse Marsch is going to make on Leeds. What his imprint is going to be. So we can't say with a surety yet. God bless the light. Oh man, the light. Oh, there we go. The light. Is it bad I downloaded Teen Tinder Yubo? I used Yubo back in the day myself, my man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with Yubo. Nothing wrong. Yubo was good vibes, man. Good vibes for a couple of years was Yubo. It was. Kinda miss it. Kinda miss it, man. Met some interesting people on there. It was, oh man. Wish I could go back to being a young teenager again. Oh. Pellegrini. Vecina. Ooh. Big save by Aaron Ramsdale. Ball whipping into the top corner there. And he's got his fingertips to it. Fantastic save. Little deflection over Ward-Prowse as well. Look at that. Bang. Beautiful fingertip save. Hey, you know, Yubo was vibes, man. Can't hate on Yubo. Just get Tinder. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to do it when I wasn't of age. I don't know why. And the Yubo was just, yeah, all my boys were on Yubo, like chatting to Tings. So they were like, yo, James, check this out. And I was like probably 17 at the time. So maybe late 16, probably 17, I think. And I was like, yeah, say no more. Let me check out Yubo. And we were on there with the boys, having a good time, man. Having a good time. Easy, my boy JT. How's it going, bro? Pablo, it's going well, my man. Oh. Pacina. Oh, get it out. Ooh, Locatelli. It's going well. It's going well. We're watching England. We're watching the Three Lions. The Tres Leones. Yeah? It's going good, my man. How are you? How are you, Pablo? How art thou? And it is half time. I do believe that I just hear the final whistle. We have indeed. We have indeed. What are your scores on the doors, Pablo? What are your scores on the doors? Why didn't Jesse Marsch go for Mohamed Camara from RB Salzburg, mate? Because I'll tell you why. Because we've had enough of the RB Salzburg Dons, all right? I don't want any more of these Salzburg Dons. We can have the entire Salzburg team at this rate. Any of you guys know what time the UFC is on tonight? No, I do not. Quick power nap. I see my boy KP warming up. Is he warming up? Starts at 11 p.m. maybe. Starts at 11 p.m. What is the full card? Let me get the full card on. Obviously, the big one is Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prohaska. I've got my boy. I love Glover to win. I would love Glover to win. I know my boy Ibrahima, if he's watching this, he absolutely he's loving Prohaska. He hopes Prohaska wins because he is a Prohaska clickbait merchant, mate. He spams the Prohaska videos because they get him good good numbers, good check following as Prohaska. Teixeira though, such an old don, a jiu-jitsu specialist, getting his black belt from Noba. Not even gonna attempt to pronounce the name, but yeah, I kind of hope Teixeira does it. Valentina Shevchenko versus Talia Santos as well. Joanna Jacek, Wei Zhang. Big fights, man. Big fights. Another big the Robert Whittaker versus Vittori fight has been cancelled, by the way. That's a big one. That's a sad one. That's a sad sight. Ronyo Botterin and Cape has also been cancelled. So I want to see who they replace those ones with. I think we'll struggle for a win here. I don't know, man. I think we got this on the second half. Is Paddy in this one? No, Paddy Pimbler is not in this one, my boy. Card was insane until Vittori Whittaker moved, but at least Paris card better now. Yeah, exactly. That was... yeah, that's kind of killed it a little bit. Because I was really looking forward to that fight. if I was Jesse Marsh, I'd resign so Leeds could get a mate. Jesse, how are you guys all hating on Jesse Marsh, man? He kept us up. He kept us up at the end of the day. He did keep us up. Jack, how old? If you don't mind, starts at 11 p.m. Yeah, starts. The undercard will start about 12 o'clock UK time. Be like a 3 p.m. UK time. Gibb versus McBroom, mate. Now we're talking. Who's gonna win? I'll tell you, mate, it's not even a debate. It's not even a question. I don't know how people are even debating this. And Eason Gibb is going to tear him a new arsehole. Yeah? He is going to absolutely pulverize him. He is going to bend him over and get that Middle Eastern boxing glove and absolutely whoop his candy ass, man. No question. No question about it, man. No question about it. Is this a football or you? Hey, it's both, man. It's both. It's both, Pablo. You know how these things go. You know how these things go. It's a football stream, a UFC stream, a boxing stream, a life stream. Yeah? Sometimes we sit here talking about jock straps for half an hour. Yeah? This is just, you know, everything goes on here. Yeah? It's a stream of life. A stream of the forward-thinking pioneers, my man. Stream of the forward-thinking pioneers. Italy looking dangerous. Italy are looking dangerous, to be fair. Italy are looking dangerous. Italy should have scored. They've had a few good chances, have Italy. They have had a few good chances. They have had a few good chances. The women's fight is going to be a banger. It is, man. It is. It is. I'm looking forward to it. So is the Joanna Jacek's one. That's going to be a good fight as well. Both the women's fights should be very interesting. Jack, you should get you. The Whittaker fight is going to be moved to the Paris card later on this year. Who's winning? Simple Simon versus Ed. Mate, it was kind of cringe, man. That first press conference, the whole thing is a little bit mad. I feel like Ed's in the wrong, if anything. I feel like he's been a bit of a dick. I don't know much about Simple Simon either. I don't know, man. I don't know any of them personally, but, oh, man, look at this. They're showing that miss from Mount again. What a miss. What a miss, man. He's got to be scoring there. Lovely ball by Sterling, by the way. Look at that. Defense splitting through ball. Bang. Got to be doing better there. But I think probably Ed wins just because he's so much younger than Simple Simon. But I also do think he's a bit of a bully. Ed, just going off initial thoughts, he does look like he's a bit of a bully. And usually bullies, when it comes to a boxing fight or something like that, and someone puts it on them, usually they tend to crumble. But he's so much younger that it's ridiculous. I don't know. If Simon wins, it will be a madness because of how much older he is. No Ellie versus mate. Astrid, mate. I didn't even know there was other fights on the card. To be honest, I didn't even know there was other fights on the card. Mate, I'm not going to lie. The boxing quality I've seen, because they've had so much less time to prepare, compared to a lot of these other YouTube events where they actually know decently how to box, mate, I have not seen any good boxing on display here at all. Sometimes we talk about, mate, exactly. Sometimes you do talk about what everyone's favorite food is. Speaking of which, damn, I'm really hungry right now, man. I'm really hungry. Prediction, Aspinall gonna walk through Blades and get a next shot and second British champ. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, man. I don't know if Paddy Pimblett's gonna be on that card. Does anyone know if Paddy Pimblett's gonna be on the whatchamacallit? He's gonna be on the next card. The next card for for UFC London. But yeah, I do think he will. I do really like him. I decided to use U-Boat and I found a lass with like 200k TikTok followers. You've seen size comparison with Luke Bennett. Wait, is Luke Bennett actually fighting as well? I thought he was just joking. This is what I mean. This is how little I knew. I just knew that fight was happening. And there's no way Luke Bennett knows how to fight. I'm sorry, man. This is what I'm talking about. These guys, this is why it's so weird. I haven't seen the size comparison at all, though. No, I mean, I literally haven't seen anything about this whole event. When even is it? Is it? It must be today, right? Thoughts on the Smash Bros, mate? It's not Smash Bros. It's Smash Bros. Yeah, I smash bros. I come, I kill everybody. Yes, I kill everybody. I come, I kill. Yeah. The Smash Bros. I love them. I love them. The greatest link up in fighting history, man. Well, maybe not the greatest, but it's up there, man. The greatest this year for sure. I love them, man. I love their dynamic so much. Paddy has a lot of weight. Yeah, mate. Paddy's been piling on the pounds, bro. Paddy's been piling on the pounds recently. He's been packing them on. Packing that heat, bro. I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I mean, he says, fucking hell, lad, I haven't seen any people that are ripped and happy. I'd rather be happy than have a six-pack. Lad, I can easily just lose the weight. But, I don't know, man. I prefer the Conor McGregor mentality, personally. Stay ready, so you haven't got to get ready, yeah? All these kids saying, how you get lucky. Shut your mouth, kid, yeah? I stay ready. Yeah, stay ready, stay fit all year round. That's the mentality I like. It's the Colby Covington mentality as well. But each to their own. Whatever works for you. Luke, who's Ginty? Who is Ginty? Who is Ginty? Who is Ginty? I know my boy Tom's gonna be there. My boy Tom's gonna be there. Does anyone know Tom Pratt? Tom Pratt. I know he's gonna be there. That's the only reason I even know like a few of these things is because my boy Tom Pratt's gonna be there at the event, and I knew him from back in the day. He's a real top guy, by the way. Is Tom Pratt? He does the videos where he like trolls Americans on Amigo and stuff. Really funny guy, hilarious guy. I got a lot of time for that guy. And I think he gets on with Luke Bennett. So hey, I'll be backing my boy Bennett. Good impressions. I'm not gonna lie. The McGregor one went off a little bit on a tangent there, but I can do a decent McGregor. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I reckon you could be a PT, James. I could easily be a PT. Yeah. I've been going gym for nine years, a couple months now. More than most PTs out there, but I don't really have an interest. I don't really have an interest in being a personal trainer, to be honest. I don't know. It's just not really my style. Not really my dream career. Nothing against anyone that is. Although what I will say, a lot of PTs are an absolute scam. You don't really need a PT generally, in my opinion, unless if you're going like private PT level. A lot of them don't really tell you that much of a good information. But yeah. How much a month? Never mind. That's different. If it's like my boy, I've been a trainer to my boy. Like I don't charge people like that. I've had loads of friends that I've just trained up and helped them train and learn what to do. And I haven't charged them. That's different. I would do that, no problem, mate. No problem. I've just never really wanted to go into an actual career in it. Paddy Murphy is fighting as well. Who's Paddy Murphy? Paddy is the Ricky Hatton of the UFC. Oh, mate. Exactly, bro. That's Tom. Yeah, I watch him do it with the say the baby and then talks. There. I watch him is to do it with like who do you say baby and then talks about how we call it CUN. Oh yeah. He'll basically say these weird things like minge or something. He'll be like yeah, or like shag is just sleepover or something, and he'll get them to say mad stuff. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Usman. What about Usman? Yeah, Usman's gonna get his ass whooped. Yeah. Marty fake newsman. McGregor's going to come up there and clap his ass. Yeah, that's what's going to happen to Usman. Usman's actually my favorite, one of my favorite fighters right now. I really do like him. His mentality is just elite. He's got an elite mentality, has Kamaru Usman. The thing with, I I don't know, man. I think it would be amazing if McGregor came and beat him. But I do love Usman. I'm useless in the gym. I don't know what you have to do. Mate, you just got to get yourself in there. Do your research. Do your research about what to do, how to do it, where to do it. There's so much information online. And just go in there and start messing about and having some fun. That's how you do it, my man. Southgate out. Never liked his style of play. Toothless. Disgraceful comment. Disgraceful comment. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Gareth Southgate is a legend. A legend. Edwards beats Usman for sure. Oh, that's a hot take right there. That is a hot take right there, my man. Who's fighting in the UFC tonight? Never really watched it, but I feel like it's something I'm enjoy. Tonight you've got Hidi Prakasia versus Glover Teixeira. It's not the biggest fight card. It's a good fight card, but it's not the biggest. There's been a couple of big fights like Vittori versus Whittaker pulled off. But you would really enjoy it. UFC fight cards are very entertaining from start to finish. It's a tighter show than boxing. All the fights as a general level are a lot better. It's very good. Can you talk Spanish? Soy comprendo un poco de español, pero no es perfecto. Sí, yo hablo un poco. En otro semana me hablo un poco mucho de español, pero aquí mi español no es perfecto. Soy muy pequeño, pero no. Hostia, te debe gustar la paella. Me gusta mucho paella. Paella es guapo. Guapo no make mucha sense, porque me gusta mucho. Me adoro paella. Can we get another Camila Cabello performance, please? Oh, mate. She is something special. She is something special, man. Although I didn't like how she was acting after about complaining about Liverpool fans singing their team's anthem. What are you talking about, mate? It's football. Stop trying to Americanize it with all this stuff and then getting mad about fans rejecting it. We're not an American sport. Second half about to start. Twitch stream after this, then the YouTube vid. Mate, there's only a small amount of hours in the day, but I will try. And I'll see how much energy I have later, because I do want to do the UFC as well, if I am still up. Let me get the timer ready. 20... 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Vamos, carajo. Dale de dos. People say England are boring to watch, but when have we ever been entertaining to watch? Barely any international teams play entertaining. I kind of agree with you there. It's not as fast-paced, and as reckless as a lot of club football, because the players don't get as much time to play with each other. And I think this is some of the more entertaining football England have played, to be honest. Will you be doing the UFC watch along on YouTube, JT? I'll see how I get along. I have to make the video tonight. And if I am still up, because it would require me staying up till like 5 a.m. If I am still up, then yes, I will be. If I'm up at 3 a.m., then I will be doing a UFC watch along. Gutted I missed the Champions League final. I was at a festival, but everyone was taking the piss out of Liverpool on the way out. It was a good final, man. It was peak. I feel so bad for what happened to all the Liverpool fans and everything out there, man. It was such a disgrace for for it. The way everything happened and the way it was dealt with by the police and stuff. Will you be doing the UFC? When is the UFC? It's at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Are you a fan of Liverpool? I don't support Liverpool. I have a lot of love for the Scousers though. You know, everything that you know, I've had a good friend of mine who was from Liverpool, and he taught me a lot about the Scousers and the city and everything. I got a lot of friends that are Liverpool fans. You know, I got a lot of love for the city of Liverpool, the people of Liverpool, and the club. I do like the club a bit. I'm not, by no means am I a Liverpool fan though. No, but it would have been nice to see an English club do it as well. As long as that club is not Man United or Tottenham. As long as that club that wins a European trophy is not Man United or Tottenham, then I don't care. Then I kind of want to root that for them to do it, to win it. And maybe Chelsea as well. It's 3 a.m. the first fight. 3 a.m. is the start of the undercard. Is the start of the undercard, yeah. Portugal and Italy have stunk the place out for decades and win stuff. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That Euro 2016 win that Portugal got was the absolute biggest load of shithousery I've ever seen. They went through like 2 to 3 games on penalty shootouts. They I don't think they won a single game in regulation time. They finished 3rd in their group and still managed to get through. It was disgraceful. Perfect. I'll do champs 0 till 3, then 3 a.m. UFC 3 a.m. onwards. Never watched UFC. Never watched it. It's really good, man. Really good. It's really good. I'll see if I can stay up by only 15. Hey, man, don't worry yourself on it. I'll let you know. I'll put a little post on. I'll put it in the Discord if I am going to be streaming tonight. Check out. If anyone isn't already a member, by the way, check out the Discord down below. Some top guys in there. But I will put it in the Discord if I'm going to stream later. I'm looking forward to see more Mokaev. Heard he's booked for London again. Is he? I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to seeing. Islam Makhachev versus Oliveira. I love Oliveira, man. I love him. I think Portugal lost more games than they won in 90 minutes. Oh, yeah. I think they did. That's what I mean. I don't think they won a single game in 90 minutes, to my knowledge. I don't think they won a single game in 90 minutes. Get the Red Bulls or Monsters ordered for the UFC, lad. It might have to be done. Already had a Red Bull today when I went gym because I don't have any pre-workout. But yeah. Islam takes him. No. I'm going for my boy Pereira. Pereira. Oh my god. I need to put myself in the bin, my man. Nah, Makhachev loses. Makhachev gets knocked out. I sort of have one, Jack. You have a GCSE. But nah, Islam doesn't take him. Oh, go on. Go on, Reese. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Reese and Raz. Reese. Oh, yeah? Raz. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't cut back. Where's the options, man? Where's the options? Where's the options, my brother? Go on. The grill deal. Cuts inside. Drills it across to Reese James. Here we go. Little bit of life in the old dog yet. This is what I'm talking about. Come on, England. Come on, the boys. I got a feeling Islam wins, but I really want Charlie Olives. I want Charlie Olives to win. Might bet... Oh, yeah, mate. Good bet. Very intelligent bet, Curve Glass. Probably get good odds on it. Good odds on it as well. You get really good odds on a Joshua to beat Usyk. I think Joshua does as well. I know a lot of people slag Joshua off, and he's not a very popular guy to like for some reason. Probably because he was so popular before. But I still think Joshua can... Oh, Raz! No, Raz! Oh! No, don't give them more ammunition to start some biased attack on you. No! What a ball by Reece James. A beautiful ball. And Sterling has just missed an absolute sitter. Oh no. Razzmatazz. Yeah, I would, man. I think he'll do it. I do think he'll do it. How has he missed that? How's he missed that? Harder to miss than score. Yeah, one of them ones again. That's what I mean. He misses the occasional sitter like that, and then everyone just absolutely. He does have that in him. He does have that in him, and that's what people use to pick apart him. Is because he does that every now and again, and he has done it in big occasions before. But even Ronaldo's missed a sitter or two. But yeah, Sterling does have that in him sometimes. That's not a good one. Yeah. Islam ain't getting knocked out again. Better pure wrestler than Khabib. And is Khabib getting project teaching him everything? Well, he does Samba. That's the thing. They do Samba, and Islam's a jiu-jitsu guy. So it's basically a battle of the martial arts. Samba versus jiu-jitsu. And we're going to see how effective this Chechen style of Russian wrestling is compared to jiu-jitsu. And that's the interesting thing about Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira. Give me 2 teams for the World Cup, not England. Ooh. 2 teams for the World Cup. Not England. England are going to win, though. England are going to win. Argentina. Because of Messi. Last year. Last chance. Could be something special from them. And Rodrigo de Paul. Very good for Argentina. All the time. I might have to go Brazil. Nah, not too South American. Germany. Nah, screw Germany, man. Screw Germany. Argentina or... Argentina or France? Oh, Grealish. Sterling. Ooh, close. But yeah, no. Argentina or Brazil. Argentina or Brazil. But, Netherlands dark horses. That's an interesting one, man. That's an interesting. Argentina, France, Brazil, Argentina. Argentina, Netherlands. Brazil, Netherlands. Mate, that's a shout. Netherlands dark horses. I like it. I do like it. Wait. Yeah. Let me get the group. What other groups? Let me get the groups up. I'm being an idiot here. Netherlands got a tough group, though. Netherlands have got a tough group. Netherlands do have a tough group. Senegal. I think Senegal will go far. They won't get to the final, though. I think Senegal will get to the quarters. But, yeah, no. Sterling. What? That's not a clear foul by Sterling. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Yeah, no, England will win the Euros. I'm telling you, man. England will win the Euros. Oh, the World Cup. The World Cup, not the Euros. The England will win the World Cup. You heard it here first. Look at this, mate. Beautiful team, beautiful players, beautiful manager. In fact. Let me make a little deadline day transfer. Let me see. Where's my England top? Where is my England top? Let me make a little transfer. Little transfer change. It's absolutely disgusting, hence why I haven't worn it in a while. It's still got beer stains all over it from the World Cup. I haven't been able to get them out. That's why I don't really wear this anymore. I don't know how to get these beer stains out. It's really fucked. But, yeah. Raz on the back. Raz on the score sheet. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful thing. I need to get these stains out, man. I've tried so hard, but it's kind of annoying there. Bleach. I tried it, man. I tried it. I don't think Grealish has a working left foot. Always cuts in on his right. He does have a left foot. It's not amazing, but he has it. Is you actually 20? Me? I'm 21. My boy. Don't get me wrong. I like Charlie. I love BJJ. But he isn't stopping that nasty Dagestani footwork. I don't think anyone at lightweight... Mate, I think Charlie Oliveira's just... I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's a really interesting fight. But I think Charlie Olives is more well-rounded. More well-rounded, and will top him out. Here we go. Tammy Abraham. Not the most well-rounded player. Oh, there we go. Lovely bit of footwork. Forget the Dagestani footwork. We got the Tammy Abbey. Oh, what the hell? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Could you sum up Tammy Abraham better within 10 seconds of football? Beautiful flashing skills down the left-hand side. And then the ball... And then a heavy touch to get the ball away from him. Followed by the ball ballooning off his face. That is Tammy Abraham right there. Suppose it's what made Khabib Ferguson so interesting over the years. Style matchup, except Olives is far level better. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. And Khabib was better than Islam. Khabib was better than Islam. His left foot assisted Kane against Germany. Whose did? Oh, Raz. Raz is the real deal, man. Oh, Grealish. No, I got you. No, I realize what you're talking about now. Yeah, beautiful cutback. Benzema. What about Benzema? If Brazil wins, you get a score. Or Juru. Alright. I'm guessing you put a bet on Brazil, right? I guess that's why you're saying it. I'm telling you, England are going to do it, though, man. If you're going to put a bet on anything, put a bet on England winning it. That's what I'm going to do. I've only ever bet on 2 tournaments, and that was the World Cup and the Euros. I mean, obviously, those are the only ones I was actually old enough to bet on. And both times I bet England. And both times I was so close, man. I think the first time I was each way as well. And the biggest piss take is I did a sweepstake in my class for the Euro. For the World Cup, 2018. And I got Croatia and England. Had England win it for ages, got good odds before groups. James, you should get Tinder. I'm the Tinder swindler, mate. Oh? Go on, Grealish. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, touchdown. Oh. Vecina outside the box. Still going. England's defence stepping back. The midfield nowhere to be seen. Sterling's the only player tracking back. Oh, my God. Some lazy midfield, man. Lazy midfield. Our defence is stepping back. I mean, throwing it back more than a hooker in a nightclub. And no one is closing down. There's just a fat gap in the middle of the pitch. No one tracking back. Sterling, who is probably our furthest player forward, the only one busting a gut to get back and try and do something there. Absolutely kamikaze defending by England there. Benzema, good shout, Joe. Get Kane on FFS. We need to win. Let me get the bench up for you, actually. Oh, here we go. I went to check the thing. I got this lovely comment here. Love your videos, brother. But can you not just speak properly and stop screaming? That may help with your subscribers. I'm afraid, man, no, I cannot. My style is my style. You don't like how I speak, you don't like how I speak. That is fair play, my brother. Bit of an oxymoron that you said you love my videos, but you hate the way I speak. I'm not sure how that makes any sense, to be honest, fella. But I do apologise, mate. Thank you for the support, though. I guess. Phillips on, let's go. Is he on? Let's see, they're making the changes. Sam Pellegrino is off for Esposito. Harry Kane is on for Tammy Abraham. The rest of the England bench is as follows. Bowen, Guehi, Gallagher, Bellingham, Saka, Cody, Phillips, Pickford, Stones, Pope Maguire. And here he is. Phillips is getting readied on. And this says it all, by the way. This is a must-win game. And as such, he's bringing on his two most reliable players, is Southgate. Who's he bringing on? He's not bringing on Bellingham. Yeah? Who else is on the bench that he's not bringing on? He's not bringing on Jarrod Bowen. He's not bringing on Bellingham. He's not bringing on Conor Gallagher. He's bringing on Calvin Phillips. Because Calvin Phillips is England's best midfielder, mate. He won England Player of the Year for a reason. And here he is on the pitch now. Big changes, by the way. He might still be bringing Bellingham on, actually. No, he is bringing Bowen on as well. My bad. Mount off. Bowen on. Royce off. Phillips on. And Kane on. Kane and Phillips on. Oh my god, almost conceding instantly, man. James certainly know women. No, but for real, you'll be pulling all the chicks. I'll pull a barbell. That's what I'll pull. Yeah, Bowen's on. I'd love Phillips at Arsenal. Of course you would, mate. Of course you would. He'd elevate you big time. Any team in the world would love Phillips on. I'll tell you that much. Any team on the planet would love Calvin Phillips. James has the... Whoa. Taking homosexual to a whole new level, mate. Jesus. Nothing, not against anyone that is. I'm just not that way inclined. I do love women. I do love women. I love me some Camilla Bello. Here we go. Go on, my boy. Go on, the boys. Sprayed back. Ramsdale at the back. Bamford in attack. Harry Kane pulling the strings, causing the pain. Yeah, that's what we call this. What? The pain game. Ooh, hit him. Kill him in a bill him. When I hit him with a rhythm. Oh, go on, Bowen. Lovely spin. Still Bowen. Raz to his left. Still Bowen. Finds your man Grealish. Oh. Ward-Prowse. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell was that? Get an on target, you donkey. JT is the pum-pum master. The pum-pum controller. He knows he wants the lasses. Who doesn't want lasses? Surprised he kept Ward-Prowse on. Yeah, I'm surprised why he kept Ward-Prowse on instead of Declan Rice, mate. I thought he would have for sure gone for Rice and Phillips. Tried and trusted in there. Because our midfield is looking open right now. It's looking like a 7-Eleven. Open 24 hours. Yeah? Oh, here is Phillips. Oh, lovely touch. I don't like that they've lounged him with that number 18 shirt there. You know? I don't like that they've done that. Not one bit, you know? He's worth more than that. Oh, go on, Bone. Still Bowen. What shirt did he... I literally have it. It's a number 8, isn't it? That was his shirt for the Euros, number 8. That's what I do have. As we hit... Oh, my God, I just realised. 37 whole damn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you 37 source demons are absolute living legenders. Ward-Prowse is not the GOAT, my man. He is not the GOAT. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. I do like him, but he's not a Jude Bellingham or a Calvin Phillips or a Declan Rice. It's just not, in my opinion. Wasn't Calvin 14? I can't... Mate, I literally have the shirt in my drawer there, and I can't remember. And I can't even remember, man. He was number 14? Okay, that's what I've got then. Number 14. Still, looks a bit better than number 18 on him. I don't know. For a midfielder, I mean, for a winger, number 18's better. You know, or a striker, 1 + 8 = 9. You know, that's usually how they do it. 14, 1 + 4 = 5. Makes more sense for a midfielder. Mate, Jaggy Babs. You guys need to give some respect. Put some respect on Southgate's name, yeah? Nobody puts respect on people's name anymore, man. Everyone's so quick to forget what people have done for them and all these kind of things. So quick to move on and... It's just, you know, put some respect, man. Put some respect. Respect on the man's name. Respect on the ting. JT, my man. We're Leeds. Let's go, England. Nuff said. We're Leeds. Let's go, England. Nuff said. Nuff said indeed. A very simple man. A very simple sentence. Like Simple Simon. But, a very valid and correct sentence. Let me tell you. I need Banoffee. Well. Curved glass. There's one person I know that apparently is said to make the best Banoffee pie around. And, if you want to know who that is, just ask the question over to Mr. Joe Depp. And maybe Joe could give you some leftovers next time he gets it. Because apparently his missus does the best banoffee pie you'll ever heard. There you go. What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you? I'll have a word with the missus to whip one up for you. Mate, I'm telling you. We're Leeds. Let's go. England. Nuff said. No Bamford, Ayling, KP, Shackleton, or Harrison. What goes through Southgate's mind? I know, mate. Bloody hell, man. Was I not playing Cresswell as well, man? A lot of beautiful people, mate. You got to be beautiful to get in here. It's the rules. Anyone here is instantly 11 out of 10. You know, slays gal on a regular basis. It's just the unwritten rules. I didn't write the rules. You know, the rules wrote themselves. But yeah, it's true. You guys are all absolute killers. Oh, what's going on with Grealish, mate? Slip and slide FIFA action going on in his own. I want to say his own circle box there. His own semicircle of his own half. Questionable antics from the man himself. Oh, go on. Spray it down the left. Spray it. Spray and pray it. Cresswell better than Maguire, to be fair. Whew. Better than Mags. Not sure I concur with that one. Cresswell better than Mags. Nah. Not for England. Not for England. Not yet. Not yet. Maguire for England's a different... So I had to think about that for a second there. And I was kind of concentrating because it looked like Inca on the attack. But for England, no. England, Maguire's the man. Maguire is the man for England. When he plays for Man United, different story. But when he plays for England, Maguire is the man. Oh, lovely challenge, Raz. Grealish. Back heels it to Raz. Still Raz. Down the left. Cuts it back, and he loses out. Oh, man. Razzmatazz. Razzle Matazzle. Mate, look at this. This is not good. England in 4th. If we lose today, or if we don't win today, our Nations League run looks like it's going to hit a big, fat lump in a post, mate. Not good enough. It's seriously a there's a lot of close comparison, man. It's not close. No, it's not. It's not. I'm afraid to tell you it's not. Unfortunately. It is not. Have you written any sports articles for the internet, JT? I've written some long-form articles. I haven't really done, like, short-form sports articles per se, but I have done long-form articles, yeah, feature articles. I have written some of those, yeah. I have written some of those. Gotta win today. Oof, yeah. We do have to win today, mate. We do have to win today. I'm kind of bricking it right now. I'm getting a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous for the boys, man. You must have pissed your exams because that memory of yours is unbelievable. Mate, it's this weird flipping autismo style of memory where I can just remember the most random-ass things. To be fair, no, I have a very good memory. I do have a photographic memory. Let me tell you that much. Sometimes it just goes completely blank, though, and I can't remember the simple... Like, names I'm really bad at. Names I'm really bad at remembering, and birthdays sometimes as well. But generally, my memory is very good. But that will only get you so far. Depends what exams you're doing. But with some of them, I could just cram a lot of stuff in the night before. GCSEs especially, yeah. Like GCSEs, I went from physics from getting a D to an A star within literally a week. We did a mock test a few weeks before and I got a D, and then in the thing I got an A star because I just crammed all these. I don't know if anyone's doing GCSE and you're doing sciences, mate. You want to check out this guy called Free Science Lessons. Absolute plug. Wears a new tie every video as well. Absolute legend. But that guy hooked me up through my GCSE sciences. He hooked me up. I'll try and find some of them. I'll try and find one of them for you. They're on a couple of student-led publications. There's a few that I haven't actually published yet. I need to publish so I can get them out there. But I will send you the ones that I have published. What do you make of Fikayo Tomori? Tomori, like we were talking about it earlier on in the stream. I think Tomori's a great player. I've been really impressed with him throughout his club career. But today, I don't know, he's looked a bit questionable, man. Positionally, he's been out of position quite a few times today, and it has come to cost us. He doesn't really apply pressure in the right times. It's like he's too hesitant to apply pressure, and when he does, he kind of gets himself lost out of position a bit. But hey, could just be one of those games. But I think generally he's very good on the ball as well. Positionally, actually, I didn't think his positional awareness was that bad, personally. Aerially, can be a bit suspect, though. Cresswell will be a great centre-back. Maybe not right now, but I think he's got... Oh, he does. Cresswell has very good potential, man. Very, very good potential. Would prefer John Stones and Fikayo Tomori playing at centre-back pairing. Both league winners as well. I would prefer John Stones, Ben White, and Maguire. If you have to go two at the back, I guess you have to go with Stones and Maguire. And then maybe some games you alternate in Ben White over Maguire. But Stones, Maguire, Ben White, those are our best three centre-backs if you ask me. Those are the top three. I think Ben White is so good, man. He's so good. Positionally, consistency, perfect, mate. He's such a good player. Cool head as well. Very level-headed. You know what you're going to get from him week in, week out. He doesn't just suddenly perform up with a world-beating performance one week and then absolutely brick the bed the next. Saka's coming on for Sterling for me. Saka is coming on right here, right now. Hopefully not for Raz. Hopefully it's for Grealish. Because Raz is playing in the middle as well, so it'd make more sense if he's coming on for Grealish, to be honest. JT, is it coming home? You're damn right! It's coming home, my man. It is coming home, and you better believe it. You heard it here first. You seen it here first. You tasted it here first, my man. It is coming home, baby. You're damn right it's coming home. England all the way to the bloody bank. Sorry for being late. I had no Wi-Fi. No worries, fella. Yeah, no problem, mate. You ain't got to apologize. If you can make it here, then I'm very happy to have you, because I love speaking to you, my boy. But if you can't, then that's no problem either. How's it going in your personal life? How's it going with that girl you were talking to? Sorry, you got to get Trent and Kyle Walker both on the field. I can see that. I can hear that. Do you have to? Do you have to, though? Is it possible? Unless if you play Kyle Walker centre-back. I don't know. You can't really. Or if you place Trent in central midfield. This is the thing. Is Kyle Walker not proven? More proven than Trent in that fullback role? I don't know, man. Did your Don Robbie appearance boost your... Not really, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. It didn't have any effect at all. It didn't have any effect at all. It didn't. But it was still very good to go on there. It didn't have any effect for my personal profile, but I just love... It's good for the CV. It's good experience, and I'd love to do more presenting work. If they ever wanted me again, I'd love to do it, because that show is quality, man. I love doing it. It's so much fun. But generally, no, not really. Oh, Raz is off! No! No, Southgate! What are you doing? No! We're still going strong. Hope for the best. Hope for the best, my man. Hope it goes well for you. I'm glad to hear it, my bro. Glad to hear it. Did you see a stream with the DR? Did two, actually. Did two. I prefer... The first one, I'd say, was a lot better. The second one was the Leeds one. And that one, I was... I don't know, man. The first one was elite. The second one, I was a bit of a tit, to be honest. But it is what it is, you know. One of them ones. One of them ones. Yeah, he was there the first time, man. He donated. He shouted out the boy. He shouted out the boy, man. That was beautiful scenes, man. Beautiful scenes when I heard my boy AGT read out the name Curved Glass. That was absolute limbs. Absolutely beautiful studio as well. The people there, the whole team as well, everything behind the scenes, the camera crew, the technician, the people booking you, very professional, very nice guys. It's such a great environment to be in. Everyone there is so respectful to you, whether they're big names, small names, whatever. Everyone's respectful there. The set is really nice. The service is good. They give you drinks. They make sure you're properly looked after. I can't talk highly enough of my experience there. Really, really top guys all around, man. Really top guys. Totally agree with Bar Gav. Got to play Kyle Walker as right centre-back with back three. He was crucial tracking back in the Euros. And Trent as a right wing-back, as he's great going forward and link-up play. Well, if you're playing three at the back, then yes. If you're playing three. If you're playing four at the back, who do you play? Trent or Kyle Walker? Trent or Kyle Walker? One's in the chat if you're playing Trent at right back in a back four. Two's in the chat if you're playing Kyle Walker. One for Trent, two for Kyle Walker. Uno for Trent, uno por Trent, dos por Kyle Walker. Through my super chat. Yeah, mate, your super chat was legendary. Dos already. Hola, Ethan, my boy. How are ya? How are ya? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal, mi hermano? Mi hermanostro. Two if a back four. 3-3-3, Reece James. Reece James is top right back. But I don't know. I don't think you can put him in over Kyle Walker or Trent. Or Trippier right back. Yeah, I know Trippier can play left back, but Trippier right back does the business. You know? Two are more of a traditional fullback, but Trent's great, yeah. Doing good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. England have something to prove. They have to win this game. We do indeed. We do indeed. Go on tomorrow. Out to the right. Reece James. We do have to win this game. Nah, you were great. You made them look stiffs. Nah, they weren't. They weren't stiffs. They're not. They're not actually. They're really energetic. They're really energetic, great guys. I don't know if you saw highlights from it, but no, they are. They're the furthest thing from stiffs. That show I was on with Matisse, Fuad. Oh man, that guy is hilarious, bro. Put me onto these Takis crisps as well. Top guy. But that guy is so funny, man. When he was whipping out the cigars and all of that, he's a quality guy. Matisse, really funny guy as well, and my boy Laurie, he's a really top guy as well. But no, man, then they're farthest thing from it. And the first show with AGT, and my boy, good times, man, good times. Not stiffs at all. Although who is looking stiff right now is Fikayo Tomori. He is looking rather stiff. My boy Matty Cash. Matty Trash. Matty put City in the trash. Ooh. It looks like Mark Rocket is happening, going on right now on Twitter. If you're a Leeds fan, that is exactly what you like to hear. Although all I want to hear right now is that ball nettling inside the back of the net, because this is a must-win game right here. A must win. Let me tell you that for nothing. Come on. England cannot afford to slip and slide down the table like this. Come on. Calvin Phillips. Out to the right. We got a late goal against Germany. Can we get a late goal here tonight? Not like that. We can't. Is Yubo loose for love or for a mess around? Either or, my man. Either or. Whatever you're looking for. Same as Tinder. Can be either or. I'm kidding. 6-inch under. Hey, no. I get you. Yeah, either or, bro. Either or. Some people use it for shags. Some people use it for love. You probably find more people using it for shags than love. Maybe not with you, bro, but definitely with that. It's also used for just friends as well, which is a bit mad. I've backed Rafa to win Wimbledon. Rafael, when does Wimbledon's already started, right? Am I being a tit? Has Wimbledon already started? Rafael Nadal's got some techs as well, by the way, man. He's got some skills. You can use it as either, man. It's the same as talking to a girl anywhere. Same as talking to them on Instagram, talking to them, pulling them in school, pulling them in a club, pulling them anywhere. You know, some people are doing it just for a one-night stand. Some people are doing it to chat them up, date them, and go out with them. Oh. Anything you want. 2.4, 3K dime. Mate, you guys are legends. Yeah? Legenders. Absolute beasts. It was good. It was a very good show, man. I enjoyed it. So you can use it as both. Yeah, you can use it anyway. What's Yubo? It's like a Tinder for under 18s. Tinder for over 16s and under 18s. Very important that you specify that. Very important that you specify that it is over 16 and under 18. If you had the choice, would you take YouTube as a full-time job? Well, it's all kind of part and parcel. My full-time job that I want, that I'm trying to get into, is to be a presenter, a broadcast presenter, ideally sports, fighting, and football. And YouTube will always be a part of that, because it's a way of not only building a brand for other stuff, but it's also, forget the brand, it's its own content distribution platform. So the goal in the future is to both work for companies out there, you know, doing roles, presenting things, media for other companies, and covering big events, but also do it here, because this is exactly the same as that, only this is personal, me and you. You know, I like the interaction I get with you guys. It's a brilliant thing. It's I get to create my own content. I get my own creative freedom with the stuff I do. And yeah, I would definitely, as part of the career, YouTube is a massive part of that. So yeah, I'd love to, man. To answer your question. And I don't have any plans to stop anytime soon. I'm going to start finding work somewhere, within the space, within the media community, whatever it is, whatever work I can get my hands on in the short to medium term, and then hopefully long term, progress through. But I have no plans to stop this anywhere. Me and Jack are gonna mess around together on it. You need to get Tinder, please, mate. I downloaded Tinder the second I turned 18, my boy. Why are you going about 16 to 18-year-old app? Because this guy's 16 and he's talking about how he's using Yubo. So that basically brought Yubo into the equation. That's why, Jared, your little snake bag. And I used to use Yubo when I was 17, to be fair. I used to use it. The Leeds United, Jeff Stelling. Yeah, not just Leeds United, though. I do like the Leeds content, don't get me wrong, but I'm not just a Leeds guy, I could do Jeff Stelling's role for him. Easy. I could do his role. Jeff Stelling is a legend, though. Did a little U-turn on his resignation there, didn't he? But no, that'd be crazy, mate. I'd love to do a job like that, a big show like that. Which is kind of, that role that he did is actually, we're talking about DR Sports, similar kind of format to that, really. Similar kind of format to the Sky Sports one. Goal for Wales, Uno Belgium, really? Let me get that up right now. Hang on a second, let me have a look at this. Is it really? Says it's 1-0 to Belgium for me. Yuri Tielemans with the goal. Not seeing an equaliser as of yet. Not seeing an equaliser as of yet. No, I am not. I'll go on. Grealish down the left-hand side. Still Grealish, 1-2. Going into the 89th minute of action for England now. Only a minute left to change things around. Here is Calvin Phillips. Down to Maguire. Maguire out to the right. Here he is. Reece Jamesinho. Reece James out to Mags, mate. Mags. Southgate out. No. I can hook you up for a collab with the Villa channel next year. Absolutely, mate. What's the channel, Curved? What's the channel, my boy? I'll be more than happy to. I need to start collabing more. I need to start mixing around with people more. Because it's good fun. You don't have to be over 16. Well, that's a bit mad then. Yeah, I think that's against the law if you don't have to be 16, unless if they're gonna get away with it where it's like, oh, to meet friends and stuff. But yeah, I'm not even 16. If it is, then actually 16. Oh well, I think if to date is so you can't legally do anything until you're 16, my man. So I cannot advocate any kind of sexual activity like that until you're 16, my boy. Imagine how good this England side would be with Bielsa in charge. Would it be, though? It's like when Conte had... So when Conte had Italy, and they weren't amazing under him, and he was saying, look, man, it's like having a Ferrari that you only get to drive around once a year. He didn't really like it. And it might be the same kind of thing with Bielsa. Club management and international management are two very different things. Very, very different things. Come on, Ward-Prowse. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left of stoppage time. Ward-Prowse to whip it in. Terrible cross is flicked on. Phillips. Oh, what? What's he called it for? He's called a foul on Calvin. Huh? Oh, Calvin almost... What a flick that was by Calvin. Never a foul, by the way. Never a foul. Absolutely despicable refereeing there. Beautiful shoulder there. Got his body in between the defender and the ball. And then he flicks it with the outside of his right foot. That was audacious. That was beautiful by Calvin, man. What a save, by the way, by Donnarumma. What a save. I think we'd win the World Cup with Bielsa, honestly. A view from the stand. Oh, get it out. Go on. Go on, Bowen. Go on. Saka and Grealish in front of him. He's taken too long. Bowen, you donkey. Play it on. Play on, ref. Advantage! Advantaggio! Oh, vamos! A view from the stands. I'm a mod and a friend of the presenter. Really, mate? Yeah. Sick, man. Who are they? Let me check them out now. Let me check them out now. Yeah, man. I'd be more than down to. I like his thumbnails. Oh, it's whipped in. Maguire nods it across. Kane. Ward-Prowse. Needed a win there. What school did you go to? Second primary school. I'm not going to say the primary school. I'm just going to bake things out a bit. Secondary school. I went to Dame Annis Owens. Dame Annis Owens in Potter's Bar. If anyone knows where that is full time, by the way. Full time whistle has gone. Very poor second half from both teams. Who would you give man of the match to? Tough one. Ramsdale, maybe. Ramsdale made a couple of good saves in there. I did like Reece James. I thought Reece James looked good. I thought Sterling, he missed a sitter, but Sterling looked good as well. Springing on the counter-attacks. He looked like our most energetic attacker. I'd have to say maybe Reece James. Reece James or Ramsdale. Yeah. Maybe I have to go Ramsdale. Might have to go Ramsdale, yeah. But Dame Annis Owens in Potter's Bar. Yeah, very poor performance from both halves, to be honest. A very stale game there. And now England, bottom of the group still. Behind Hungary and Germany. Or Hungary, Germany, and Italy. You'll do what for me? Talk to him. Did you go to my school, or am I thinking of someone, Tom White? No, dating is inherently sexual. Tinder, you're not allowed until you're 18, for example. Watchalong for the Hungary game on Tuesday. Absolutely, my man. I told you. The only reason I didn't do the other England games is because I was on holiday. But absolutely, my brother. England games, I'm always here. I'm hungry for England games. Oh, man. Also, I was meant to do the game earlier, but I frauded it up. Where is the next one? Armenia, Scotland. I will be doing that one. As well. That's on Tuesday as well. Wait, that's not the same time as the England game, is it? Yeah, I might be doing a back-to-back stream there. Armenia versus Scotland and England versus Hungary. Might be a 4-hour bonanza there. We'll see. I might have to do it. Might have to be done. Yeah, might have to be done, man. I mean, if I said what my age was, so it's not my fault, well, then on that one, you probably can, because like I said, it's kind of skirted around. It's not really a dating app, per se. At least fans are back for the game on Tuesday. Final games this summer until pre-season. Indeed it is. Are we going to get a full stadium on Tuesday? Are we actually going to get a full stadium? Because I think that stadium kind of contributed to it being a little bit flat, especially in that second half there. I think if you had a full stadium, it would have been a slightly different story. If you ask me, it would have been a slightly different story. I'm a pimp Mason Greenwood's goal, lol. Mate, I've heard some questionable stories about that whole situation. That's, yeah. There's a lot going on that more than meets the eye, apparently. I know a lot of people who know a lot of people. Yeah, the whole story is very disturbing. But yeah. But yeah, if the fans are back, that's good. PL fixtures out on Thursday, 9 a.m. Might have to do a little stream for that one, mate. I can't wait, man. Can't wait. Want to see Leeds versus Man U at Ellen Road opening day of the season. Whew! That would be spicy, baby. I'm off to the gym. Might catch you for the UFC if you're around later. Cheers for the stream. Thanks for coming, Nathan Gothard. Yeah, you ain't got to thank me, my brother. Thank you for coming along here. It has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you as always, my man. Well, not as always. It's the first time I've spoken to you. But it's been a pleasure, man. And if I am around, yes, I will let you know. I will be putting it down in the Discord as well. If anyone's around for the UFC later. Marco Roja is coming. Great to be signing sentiments. Feels so strange. I know. It's like OnlyFans. It wasn't meant to be what it's used for. It was a Patreon. What it's used for nowadays is sexual place. Yeah, but OnlyFans was always going to be that. Yeah, it's the only way they could skirt around certain laws is by saying it's a Patreon account. But no, it was always going to be one thing and one thing only. Let's be real here. It was always only going to be that. It was clever marketing and ways to circle around laws. But yeah. Gotta go, bro. Nice stream. Might catch you later for the UFC if you're doing a stream, lad. M-O-T. I really want to, man. I really want to. I might have to get a power nap before then. I need to make the video. I need to make tomorrow's video when all the news comes out tonight. And then I need to edit it, get it all done. And if it's all done by 3, and if I don't crash out, then I will be there. Have you ever been to the moon? No, I haven't. Elon Musk hasn't hooked me up with the travel yet. Yeah, I'm waiting for my boys Elon and Jeff to hook me up there. Mr. Bays set me on one of his little planes to go to the moon. As if, I know, man. I know. Cure. What a fraud, am I right? Oh, hang on a second. Timer check before Jack gets onto me. Timer check. Reset the timer. Vamos, carajo. You look like you belong on the moon. Why is that? Why is that? Why do I belong on the moon, mate? Why do I belong on the moon? I've been to the moon. I had some cheese. Oh, yeah. Did you get some cracking? Did you get some Glendale? Cracking cheese, grommet. Why do I look like I belong on the moon? I don't get that. I'm saying I look like an alien. Saying I'm clapped. Is that what you're trying to say? Jack's too busy on you. Because you're a cheesy guy. I like it. I don't really like it. I tried to shower. I hope the shower would get rid of that. To be honest, I don't think I am. I had some nice Wesleydale, not Grendale. Is that what it's called? Wesleydale. What's it called, man? Is it Wesleydale? Glendale? Wesleydale? Where is it, bro? I thought it was, I've completely forgot what it is, to be honest. Completely forgot what it is. Completely blanking out that one. Completely blanking out on that one. Wensleydale cheese, grommet. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if it's Wensleydale. I think you're having me on, to be honest, mate. I do think you're having me on. Oh my god, ported to scratch. Oh my god, no way someone's just sent me this. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord, what am I looking at right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have it on the right monitor, do I? I thought I was showing you guys, but I'm not on the right monitor. Give me a sec. Let me get this up for you. This is the most AIDS thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, mate, someone's banged this, you know? Someone, you know, I don't know if you guys did IT back in the day. Did you ever do a thing called Scratch? Because someone has literally ported the entirety of Geometry Dash onto Scratch. It is the maddest thing I've seen. I don't know how. Someone just sent me this. And they've literally banged this. They've put the entirety of this damn game on Scratch. How the flipping heck has someone done that? That is mad. What about the chilies? Oh, yes. The chilies. In fact, yes, next stream, I have the mankini in the background. Next stream will be the mankini. The chilies. Shall I do the chili now? Shall I do the chili powder now? Shall I do the chili powder now? I did say I would do the chili powder. And I am going to have to do the chili powder. Is the chili powder now? Is that what it is? Oh, shit, man. The chili powder. Chili powder. No, I'll do the chili powder next stream. Next stream, I'll do the chili powder, yeah? Next stream is the chili powder. Chili powder with the thing. England do not need a new manager, mate. England are the real deal, my brother. England are the real deal. I don't know why everyone slags off my boy Sir Gareth Southgate like that. I don't know why everyone hates on him. He's a top manager, man. He is a top manager. He is a top manager. Throwing a laxative. What do you mean throwing a laxative? Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here throwing a laxative. I'll take some pre-workout. That's more than a laxative, mate. More than a flipping laxative. More than a laxative. Check that clip. What clip? Check his hard drive. Wouldn't accept anything less than £80 bags. £80 bags of what? Oh, 80 million pounds. I believe what you mean. Phillips looks like he's playing for a league above the rest of them. His passes confuse the rest of them with how forward thinking they are. Mate, he's so good. He is so good. I can't believe the slander that a lot of other England fans have to him, man. It's mad. Football is way too negative. It's almost like Nuno ball. Mate, it works. It works. He got us to a semi-final of the Euros and a final of the World Cup. It's mad, bro. It's mad. How can people just turn on him after doing all that good stuff? It's mad. It's mad. Look at that. Look at what? Look at what? What am I looking at here? What is that? What is that link? I'm scared to click that link, fella. I'm scared to click that link, to be honest, mate. I am scared to click that link. All right, let me give this a go. Let me see, does this work? Let me see if this works. Oh, yeah. Oh, my days. Oh, what a baller. What happened? I didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that one bit. You didn't see that one bit, bro. Alright, look at this. First try, yeah? If I don't get it this try, I will give away a free I'll give away a free jock strap if I don't get it this try, yeah? Last try. Look at this. Last try, look at this. Fair play to whoever made this, by the way. This is mad. Oh, yo, he's got all the things, man. He's got all the things from the original game. Bro, whoever made this is a madness. He is a madman. He is a real mad lad. Oh, go on, my son. Oh. 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 What? What the hell do I do there, man? Oh, he's broken the game, man. Whoever did that, he's broken the game. He's broken the game. Calvin wasn't that solid. Calvin was solid and even scored FFS. Ref killed the game in the last 10 minutes. He kind of did, but England killed their own game, man. England killed their own game. Do you think Harry Maguire needs to play over Stones? For England, Harry Maguire is underrated, man. For England, Harry Maguire is underrated. I think Harry Maguire does need to play for he does need to play for England. As for Stones, I'd put him next to Stones. I'd put him next to Stones for me. I'd put Harry Maguire and Stones, and then I'd have Ben White as the next backup. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do for England anyway, man. But I don't know if the ref killed the game per se, but yeah. See, it's Wednesday. Oh, right. I believe you, to be fair. I do believe you. Free jockstrap. Free jockstrap coming to one of you. Free jockstrap, man. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys, I don't know. Uh-oh. 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 Am I still streaming? Did that cut off the stream? I don't know if that cut off the stream, but yeah, I can't click your link, mate. If I click it in this chat, it gets rid of the whole thing, and I can't see the stream anymore. It completely gets rid of everything. Didn't cut it off. Okay, good. Yeah, it completely took me to a different screen, and it doesn't even open the link anyway. I have to do it either when it's done or do it on a different browser or something like that, because otherwise it just kicks me off the thing. YouTube's glitchy like that. Do you think Harry Maguire needs to play over Stones? Do you guys think Harry Maguire needs to play over Stones? Do you guys think Harry Maguire should play for England? Yeah, that's an interesting shout. It's a little hot topic, Areno. I think he's, again, a little bit underrated when it comes to playing for England personally, is Harry Maguire. A little bit over-hated, a little bit over-criticised kind of thing. Kind of vibe. Tomori played well, though. Tomori played alright. He played alright. He was a little bit questionable, I think. A little bit questionable. Our lead signing, Mark Roker, apparently, we are. Apparently we are. Price tag emerges, apparently. I see. New Mark Roker price tag emerges. Leeds can sign Mark Roker from Bayern Munich for an ever low fee. Then first reported. The Athletic's Phil Hay reported on Thursday that Leeds have turned their attention to Roker after completing the signing of Rasmus Christensen, the second of the summer. Let me get this on... There we go. Now you can hear me. You can hear me right. You can hear me right. Yes, you can. Hear me right. Keep me tight. That's what I say. Ooh. Now you can't. Now you can. You hear me once. You see me now. Oh, wait, the chat's not on the screen now. The Golden Palace. The Golden Palace is a kebab shop, mate. That's what the Golden Palace is. The Golden Palace is a kebab shop, fella. As a Leeds fan, I bet you have fond memories of memories. I don't have a single fond memory as a Leeds fan, mate. The only time I started getting fond memories was when Bielsa walked through the door. Those are the only fond memories I have. And even then, there was a lot of painful ones there. Real versus Liverpool. Yeah, it was from the last stream, mate. It was from the last stream. I had to fix that up there. Didn't have the graphics ported over to this different OBS layer. Yeah, no good memories, really. Aside from the Beckford 1-0, maybe the Becchio goal against Millwall, maybe the... stream's gone. Wait, the stream's gone? Stream's not gone. Stream's still here, buddy. Stream's still here, mate. I think the stream's still here at least. Yeah, the stream is still here. But yeah, oh mate, why is this why is the quality of this so bad? Why is it so bad? Oh man, this is horrific. What the hell is this? Oh my god, you can't even read a thing. Oh my god, look at this. What is this? Oh my days. It's all like flipping two pixels, man. Well, anyway, let me read it out for you anyway. Roka's 8.1 million pound move from Battle hasn't worked out. Where's his price tag, mate? You said his price tag revealed, yeah? I went on this whole article because you told me his price tag has been revealed. Well, guess what? Oh, available for a fee of 10 million. Well, that's not new news, is it? Ah, if they offered 7.7 million pounds for his services, they would let him go, would they? Oh, really? Well, that's very, very interesting, mate. Very, very interesting, mate. There's a massive spider. Is there actually? I hope not. I hope not. What's going on here then? Well, we were reading an article about Mark Roker, but it's you can't see it because it's got it's like half a pixel for some reason. But as it is reported here, if they do get 7.7 million pounds, then they are willing to let Mark Roker go over to Leeds United. Now, boys and girls, on your sheets, it's crawled off now though. Is there actually? Bro, you're making me freak out here. Stop, bro. Stop. You asswipe. But, yeah, apparently if we pay 7.7 million pounds, we could feasibly get Mark Roker. However, there's, bro, fuck off, man. Are you serious? Please tell me you're joking, bro. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. You're mugging me off. There you go. You're mugging me off. Yeah. No, as a Wolves fan, Leeds are a team I hate playing against. Hey, man, I don't blame you. 3-2 Wolves. Yeah, that was one of the few good memories that I've had in my lifetime in a game this year. Am I right? I'm not joking. Oh man. Yeah. No. It's an interesting game whenever Leeds play Wolves. That's for sure. An interesting game, nonetheless. It should have been a red. It should have been a red. Should have definitely been a red. Should have definitely been a red. If you can eat the chili powder, I heard it will go. Yeah, really, did you now? Did you? That's interesting, mate. That's interesting. Leeds shouldn't get Takumi Minamino. There's better strikers who are better than him. That's a fair shout, Wolves can't defend. Well, anyway, the Roker thing is basically, we have come on this screen to check out the Roker thing. It does say if we pay 7.7 million pounds, we should be able to get him. But there is a lot more information out there, and I will be doing a lot of research on the matter after this stream ends. And if you want to find out all the information on Mark Roker and all these other players linked with the beautiful Leeds United, then you know where to tune in tomorrow morning. Be there or be square. Another episode of South Stand Signings coming for your clot. Wrong screen there. Bang. Wait, what? Have I got two mics? No, I don't have two mics. I only got the one. I only got the Uno mic. Dropped you a sub anyway. Hey, love, man. Love, bro. Love. Hey, like I said, this isn't just a channel for Leeds fans. This is England. This is worldwide. It's all-round football. Premier League, my man. I got a few Wolves fans on the channel, actually, that were OGs of the channel. Really, really top guys. Hey, man, got a lot of love for it. And I'm sure you'll be giving me some stick if you do us over in the Premier League next year. Hopefully not. And thankfully, we're going to be playing against you next year because we didn't get relegated. How big was that, though? Maybe it won't. No, I'm not sure. Is it just me who saw the spike? Mate, get the fuck out of here, man. You're mugging me off. Wolves can't defend. All right. Naked HD fun. All right. This is definitely you, Logan. This is what the hell was this, man? What the hell was this? What the hell was this? What the fuck? What the hell, bruv? What is that? What is that? Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. See what I mean, man? See what I mean? Legends from all around the world of football and fighting. Speaking of fighting, like I said, I may be around for the UFC later. I'd like to do it. We'll see how things progress. But for now, guys, it is 10 o'clock. I do need to get cracking on South Stand signings. JTLive scared. Not necessarily. I mean, I don't like them, and mostly I don't like things in my room. If it's outside, out and about, then it's not the best, but I mean, it's not the worst. But in my room, I can't stand anything. Pardon my French. But anyway, guys, I will see. Wait, do you watch WWE or AEW? I used to watch WWE. I did used to watch WWE back in the day. I watched SummerSlam this year. Because my boy John Cena was back, and I kind of watched it a little bit, but ever since the Shield kind of broke up, that kind of thing, I haven't really watched it that much since then. I used to really like it before then. Then the whole wrestling world during that SummerSlam period got burst open because my boy CM Punk returned, or rather signed for AEW. So I did watch a little bit of AEW, especially when Punk first joined in. What I will say about AEW, though, is good, but the commentators aren't that great. And you realize how much the commentators make the WWE what it is. Because, yeah, what's going on is kind of cool. But without, like, Jerry the King Lawler going crazy, like, oh, my God, would you believe it? CM Punk, attitude adjustment. Oh my God! You know, it's not really it's not really the same, man. I think they actually have Jerry the King Lawler on AEW, but the way they do it is a bit too monotone. It's not really like that hype, so I don't know. Kind of kills it a little bit for me. That's where the WWE still has them over for sure. About that came because we've been talking about Yugo and algorithms and stuff. Exactly, man. Exactly, man. Is there a spider on your... Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Huh? Aliadilazis. Yeah, man, backwards. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, it's been a pleasure watching this England game with you all. My compadres, my brothers and sisters in arms. Mark Roca. Castellanos, Minamino. Well, you'd know better than me, Victor. You would know better than me, my brother. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and sisters. And if you do want to stay tuned on all this Mark Roca, Castellanos, and Minamino news, make sure you tune in for South Stand signings tomorrow morning, where we'll be going through all the latest developments. And if you're not a Leeds fan, then stick around for more content anyway. Not just Leeds United content. New week of football rebrand coming up soon as well. Make sure you stick around for that one. More streams of international games coming up very, very soon. And of course, if I am awake, we will be doing some UFC coverage tonight as well. But for now, I'm telling you, we have more than one. We have more in no more. We have one more in no more than a week. Absolutely, we will. Absolutely, we will have more than one. We will. We'll have a couple signings coming in. Couple of signings coming in, brother. Couple of signings. But for now, guys, like I said, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and sisters. It's been a pleasure, as always. Stay safe, and don't go changing. not to end on a stolen line, but don't go changing, of course. Except if you're changing into your gym jams later on. And au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.